Oh, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Wow, it looks like I'm talking really loud.
Hello.
Happy Friday. Whether y'all can hear me or not, I don't know. We're gonna
Thank
find
God
out.
it's Friday.
Yeah, needed Friday. Um, can y'all hear everybody? Okay. I should have done a test stream just to see. Sound is good. Thank you, dire thing. I have the. This is the Elgato Wave
Richard?
3 microphone, and it's actually not even close to me, so I'm hoping that it picks up my voice okay. Fixing the, it's loud. Wow. I can turn that down a little bit,
See,
actually.
you sound normal to me, but
Yeah, but to them, it's
that's the cool
not.
thing
There we
about that
go.
software is you can adjust
Yeah,
our
I can
voices
adjust it
individually.
down. It just depends on how close I sound is great. I can't hear a damn thing.
Hey,
Well,
Cloud
hopefully
Checker.
you can hear. Yeah, I mean, Lost Vape said that they were sending me some new battery doors for my sound more natural. That's good. Some new battery doors for my mod, but they're still as last I checked, they haven't made it from China over here. I'm gonna check again because I literally haven't checked in a little while, but or in the last couple of days. But there we go. Support.
Dolores.
Here's the tracking number, and I can't use their tracking because it's in Chinese. Why would they send me a link to the Chinese tracking site? It's like, really? Yeah, that's not gonna work.
They're trying to broaden your cultural horizons.
They're trying to broaden something. Okay, 17 track. I don't think that. Oh, there it is. The item is in transportation to the disc. It made it to the Netherlands. What do you know?
From China to the Netherlands?
Yeah.
That's an odd route to take.
Let's see. The item is at the Post NL sorting center. The item is on the transport to the country of destination, but then it says Netherlands acceptance. Your item was accepted on April 29th. Hey, Breeze. In the Netherlands. So I don't know if that's closer.
He is staring down at the computer screen.
Yeah, he wants to be the next, movie star. I don't know what he's looking at.
He's looking at
He's
you.
looking over to the side. I got my wire from Wire Optim. That was on last week's show. I just haven't made any wire with it yet. So any fused Claptons, which I'm probably gonna do tonight. I need to rebuild this. I love vaping this thing, but this is like the only mod that I have literally lost all patience with. This battery door pops off so often that it's getting on my last nerve. It's on there right now, but
rockets across the bed.
Yeah, I mean, last night I laid the mod down on my chest as I was laying down, and it shot the battery door off across the room. I'm like, really? It wasn't even messing with the mod. It just decided, I'm going to shoot the battery door off. This does have a clip filter, so even if I yell, it shouldn't overmodulate. Shouldn't.
I missed all of that because we're frozen for me on this stream.
You were frozen. I wasn't frozen. So if I yell, it shouldn't. Like if I talk really loud, it shouldn't clip my voice really bad. I don't know. It should sound like I'm loud.
You are. You're always loud.
Well, I like the mic, but it's going to take some getting used to. And right now I have on headphones because I don't. If I play it through the speakers, I'm pretty sure it's going to pick it up, even though it's a cardioid mic. Yeah. They got a Wave 1 and a Wave 3.
What?
And I heard you in the living room. It's a cardioid mic. It's got a cardioid pattern, which means it only picks up what's straight in front of it. It's not supposed to pick up stuff to the side, but my mic's at an angle, which they're right over there, so it's picking all that up. If they were behind, like in the kitchen, nothing. I need a warning. Sorry about that, J.R. Baker. I'm sorry. It shouldn't have been like overmodulated or anything though. It actually automatically adjusts the gain when you yell like that, so you don't clip out. But yeah, as far as vape gear goes, I have not bought any vape gear lately because I spent money on too many damn other things.
Yes, you
When is
have.
online juice sales fine? A big car? You know,
knows?
that's a good question because the USPS didn't make their final ruling. So as far as it goes right now, I've gotten loads of emails from different websites that say, "Hey, we're still selling because USPS didn't give us our final order yet."
They haven't said we can't, so
Right. You know, if they don't say they can't, they're going to keep shipping. So for now, we have a reprieve. Yeah, time to order more, right? So get what you can while you can until you can't. That's the best way to put it, I guess. Get what you can while you can until you can't. So yeah, the viewer thing doesn't even work on this stupid app, I swear. It's like, why even bother
Yeah.
messing with it?
well, I mean,
Where-
it seems pointless anyway. You watching the screen, you can see how.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can, but I just want it to work because it would look cool if it did work, but it doesn't
Yeah.
work. So I switched to my main account, and now it's still going to say 0 viewers or no viewers, or it's not even going to work. I don't know. Oh, how's the new
Alrighty.
job going? Big Kai, it's going good. Oh, it's working! Oh my God, it's working! It says I got 28 viewers. That's the first time it's ever worked. You have flat hard surfaces behind you and above you. Mic directionality is limited benefit. Yeah, that's true. Our thing. I mean, it picks up sound really good though. So I don't know. The good thing is with this mic, if you're familiar with how a lot of mics work, this mic has a mixer. It's built into the software. So the software is what's so good about this mic because I could literally pump in like Spotify and listen to music and stuff while I'm building and not send it to the stream, which is freaking awesome. I could turn her off and so on and so forth. I could turn my own mic off. She can, y'all can't hear me, but she can still hear me. It does a lot of cool things like that. But yeah. So, what have we done lately that's been of interest? Are you muted?
What have we done?
Yeah.
I was nothing. I mean,
nothing.
you spent
Well,
money.
I mean,
we
I got
spent
my
money,
watch.
We went shopping.
I got my
We got shoes.
I got my iWatch and I put a Rolex, the Rolex face on there right now. I don't know. There we go. With the smooth movement on the hand. But I got that, and then I got the this microphone, which I'm liking because it's a lot smaller than the Blue Yeti, which I have it literally sitting right over there. Blue Yeti's good, but it kept giving that weird stereo effect, and that's the only issue I had really with it. Aspire Nico mouth to lung.
I think they're telling
got
us.
good
I
reviews.
don't know.
Was that a face on the watch app? Yeah, it's a different app, Tetley man. It doesn't come with the iWatch. There's a couple of apps you can get to put a bunch of faces on. One of them's called Buddy Watch. The Buddy Watch one actually puts it into your real Apple faces. I like that one, but they don't have as good of faces as another site, which I forget the name of it. There's a cloud one called Cloud Watches or Cloud something Watcher. I think that's on Facebook. That's a group, and they got some really nice Rolex watch faces, I should say. Let me see if I can bring that one up. I'll show you one of my favorite watch faces that I got on here. Why is it?
Looks very content. Dolores said hi, Katie.
Oh, I'm bringing up messages and stuff. I have my I have it set to always show this face. And while it's set like that, I can't change it. So let me turn that off.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that either, Tetley. It's pretty cool. It's an actual app, though, so you got to keep the app open on your phone.
Let me
It's
go
not
to
an
my
actual
building cam.
face.
Here's another Rolex one. If this will focus. That one looks pretty cool because that one's got gears and stuff that move. Oops. There you go. Rolex. So there's some cool faces you can get for it without a doubt. And you know, maybe we'll do a video or something on it sometime. Well, now we got a whole bunch of folks on camera. That looks great. Yeah, I like it too, Tetley. I like watches that you can see the insides and stuff. Obviously that's fake because it's a screen, but it looks cool. How do you tell time on it? It says it's 8:12ish. That brought up my Siri. Okay, never mind.
How did that bring up?
Some of the normal
She
faces.
who shall not be named.
What? Oh.
How did it bring up? I'm not going to say the name because then it'll wake all of them up here.
Oh, my bad. I don't know. I didn't try to do it. My drink is empty. I just made this drink.
She's taking all the children. They're going to Chucky's. Yay.
They're leaving?
They are.
Oh my God, it's going to be quiet. Hello, Gail. Oh, I have not mentioned, and for the people that do not know, I mean, we could wait till more people get in here, but they're doing a huge charity stream tomorrow.
I forgot to stir that.
You might want to stir that. The Misfits are having a huge charity stream, which y'all might want to tune in tomorrow. It's 9 o'clock, but it's UK time, so whatever time that is over here. It's probably like
4
midnight
p.m.
over here. It's I don't.
No, they're ahead of us, dear.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're ahead of us. So yeah,
5 hours, I believe.
It'll be like mid-afternoon tomorrow, but they're gonna have Grim Green on there. Vaping Bogan's gonna be on there. The bitches are gonna be on there.
Well, and we do that anyway, Breeze.
They're gonna have weird things they're gonna be doing. Like Aiden's gonna be eating a scorpion. And then they have smoothies.
Actual scorpion?
An actual scorpion.
Just don't eat snails. Y'all hear about that Chinese guy that died on camera from eating like a snail and a centipede or something and died?
No, I did not hear about that. Hopefully, you know, well, the smoothies, obviously, whatever's in there. What's up, Creed? Whatever's in there is going to be all mixed up and chewed up and stuff. So hopefully they won't have that problem. But, how to turn a code mode on the Tinker 2. Wait, don't I have a Tinker?
I don't remember what you have and what you don't have.
I think I have a Tinker 2 mod.
Well, do you know how to turn the curve mode off?
Do you know how long it's been since I've touched that thing? Or did I?
Considering the fact that you don't even know if you own it or not.
Well, okay, this is the thing with the Tinker. I think I wanted the Tinker, but never bought it. I really wanted one of those, and I tried to get one at the last vape show, and they were all gone, and I was mad because they had a blue one. I'm pretty sure they got a blue one.
No, has Katie wandered down there yet?
Yes, I just saw her wander. And
tell her that I have the pacifier up here. Leave without that.
Your mom has the pacifier.
You forgot my name, didn't you?
Oh, she's got it. She just.
No, I've got it right here.
She has backup pacifiers.
Okay.
She just pulled one out of her bra. I got backup.
All right. Well, don't touch all over it with your.
See, now King Cobra says I have a blue Tinker too. I've shown it before. Damn, y'all are blowing my mind. There's the link to the charity stream. Y'all definitely want to check that out tomorrow. We may have to, I'm sure we'll have to mention it again. If I have a Tinker too, I like that mod. I remember that mod, but without having it in hand, it's going to be hard to tell you how to get out of that mode.
I hope so. No, Simon said you were vaping it some while back with the intake dual. Is it in the cabinet?
I need to see exactly what I have too many mods, guys. I'm gonna have to look it up because I
don't
have
even know
no
what it
clue.
looks like.
I can't remember. Let me see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I do have that mod. I do have that. It might be upstairs. I haven't seen it in a little while. That's funny that the first picture it brought up was a blue one. That is not it. That's the Jackaroo. But it's blue also. Not on this shelf. I'm gonna vote this one as being inside the cabinet. I thought actually that it was on top of my oh wait, is that it? No, that's not. Man, where'd this mod? How'd this mod get over there? There's the swell mod. That's not it either. I'm gonna look in the cabinet real quick. If it's just sitting like right there. Wait, we vote. Have signs. Camera. Legend and
He does have way too many.
hey, is that mine?
I don't know. What is it?
That mod that you like? I got one of those. It's on my shelf.
There is no my shelf, your shelf. They're all mixed together. What mod are you trying to steal of mine?
The big light on the side.
Oh, the Banshee. That's mine.
That's it.
Yeah.
I had a band.
Yeah, we had is the opportune word there.
I don't that mod.
I mean, you've also got mods in that case down there on the rack. You got mods everywhere.
What case?
You have your mod case, the one that looks like your case for your
Oh yeah, but it's
drum.
not in there. Mm-hmm. I only put like older
older what?
Antique.
Antiques.
They're antique. How can you even hear me? I'm not even near the mic.
I can hear you. Sounds like you're talking in the bathroom, but we can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know how. I was just wondering. I was like, yeah, how y'all even hearing me right now? I don't know where that mod is. I do have a Tinker 2. I remember putting batteries in it not that long ago.
It could be up here. You collect. What does it look like?
It's blue and it has. It's kind of got little vent things on the side of it. It actually was up there, so.
Okay, I remember. I think I know what mod that is.
Yeah.
I don't see any mods up here though, which is weird. I only see.
It's up there.
It's up where?
Up there with you. That mod is up there.
I don't see any mods up here except for the not the jackalope. What's it called? The jackaroo? Mine, yeah. The green one. And then the Vupu Vinci. That's the only two I see sitting up here. I know you had a shit ton of them up here, but I don't know where you put them all. Did you put them in your drawer?
I brought a bunch of them back downstairs, but I didn't I put them either on my desk or up. I didn't. That's crazy that I don't see that mod. How am I losing more mods than I own? I swear, man.
I don't know. You'll find it eventually. Because it's not up here on the desk. These are all mine that are on the desk.
So what should we do tonight? Should we make some wire? I can make some more fused Clapton and try out this wire Optum to see if it's any good. I think it's going to be fine because there used to be another company which I used to use their wire, so I can't see it being a problem. I'm still looking for that mod because that's going to drive me batty now.
The chair says, "Look in the M's for mod."
Look at me, the chair. Oh man, why am I not on the right
A little
channel?
bit of both, Dolores.
There we go.
What
Now
channel
can
are
see.
you on?
I don't know. I was somewhere. I lost my train of thought. The chair. I need, you know what? I need a drink, and I'm going to come back with that mod because I can find that. I gotta get a drink.
I'm calling dibs on your stuff, Richard. I mean, hell, if you can find all of this stuff, more power to you, because we don't even know where it's at. I'm telling you, there's only 2 mods on that dresser over there, and it's not the one he's looking for. So I'm not quite sure how he thinks he's going to magically find it, but more power to him. It's not he's just going to come up here and destroy my desk after I've gotten it all straightened up again. So how y'all doing? How was work this week? Hell, Dolores. Pure hell. I closed 74 closings this month. 39 of them were just from this past Friday forward till today. I'm very tired. My brain is like scrambled eggs. I forgot the word for floor mat today. Driving home, some idiot slammed on the brakes in front of me and made me spill my brand new drink that I just got. They've got Coca-Cola with coffee in it now. They're not cheap and they taste good. I got 2 sips and promptly rocketed my drink onto the floorboards of my car. And here he comes. It's not over here. I told you, you just gonna come over here destroying shit.
It's not over here.
I said over here.
You see this? You see this?
How did it get up there in my mod stand?
Don't be putting my stuff up there.
Brat, I'll slap you. Rigged. Yeah, I didn't put that up there. He just came up and just literally just shoved shit over, knocked everything over.
See, it was in her mod stand. There's the blue Tinker. Look at it. It still has batteries in it.
I have not been hiding. The mod mouse did it exactly.
I knew I liked this mod. The reason I like this one so much is because of the paint on it, because it'll turn from like purple to blue depending on the way the light hits it. I really like the paint job they put on this. Let's see. So you got 3 clicks, and then you have mode. When you go up to mode, and then you got temperature control, TCR, and power. You want to go to power and click on that. Who was asking? So 3 clicks of the fire button. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to see mode, set, info, exit. So on mode, hit the fire button, and then you should be on your curve. So that's probably going to be the 3rd option. Go up with your up-down wattage. Here, let me show you because that's kind of stupid just telling you. So here we are on the main screen. So 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So you got mode. You can scroll through these, whichever one's green's which one. So mode, then I hit the fire button. And then if you're down here on TCR, you want to go up to power and hit the fire button. Boom, you're done. Scuba treats batteries like poop. I didn't even know that. Look, did I look at that?
Well, I mean, not really. Power. He doesn't usually leave poop laying around in different places.
Full power on this mod. I should be vaping this mod to avoid the freaking battery pop issue that I'm having right now. But I was vaping the
just a glutton for punishment.
The good old jelly box. The jelly box, what I've noticed is if you have like say one battery that's good and one that's kind of half but good, you can tell it feels like the mod's not hitting hard. So you got to have two good
Simon
batteries
says
in
it's
there.
on power mode, but I said if it set it 70 watts and it's firing at 78.
Firing at 78. I don't think this has a
Preferably a couple. We only have, well, we have 3 bathrooms, but yeah.
I don't think this has a boost option. Let me make sure. Let me go to settings. Power stealth.
If you set it to, well, I mean, even if it, like if you had a
It
short,
has a
it would still be.
preheat, power and duration, 75 watts. So if you go to that same menu, go to preheat and see if it's set to the same wattage. If the preheat is set to 80 or 78 watts, then it's going to fire it at 78 and then drop down to 70. So go, let me show you real quick again. 1, 2, 3. Go down to your settings, which is right there. And you'll see your power mode right there, or preheat. I just hit left to go to the next menu. There's preheat. And then preheat is you got power, and it's going to say what you want to preheat the wattage to. So you can change this to whatever watts you want, and then it won't change. And then you got your duration also, which I have that turned off because I don't do preheat. So that should fix your issue if it's firing higher to start off with and then coming back out. That should do it. Exit. Stage left. Exit. There we go. Scuba needs a manicure. I need freaking, yeah. Ow, I had those nails for a while and they got on my last nerve, and I
Let me see your claws. I can give you a manicure now. I got tools.
I have no claws. I have them way back. I don't like nails. Nails can cause problems.
It's windy as shit out.
Where's the menu to enlarge? Isn't it like Alt Z or Control Z or something? That's how you change them.
Or you can hit Control Plus.
Somehow you don't see me in stealth mode ever. You got that right, Bill. I can't be stealthy. I'm too loud.
He's not very stealthy. He's about as stealthy as a.
I could stealth like if I wore a ninja costume and didn't breathe or sneeze.
Big ass ninja.
A big ass ninja.
Mm-hmm.
I like this mod. I'm gonna look on your mod stand to see if I have any more. Yeah, I got bite my nails.
You put that there because I only put mine in there. I would have told you to get your shit out of my mod stand and make room for my stuff. That's an old school mod stand though, so
your preheat is off and you still your watts still bump up. What do I think of the update? Which update, Tetley? Oh, I'm on OBS 27.
I'm assuming he's talking about Fallout, dear.
Oh, that update.
I've only got to play it for a grand total of like 2 hours, so I don't know because I haven't been getting home till 9 o'clock at night.
I'll put it this way, Tetley. I mean, the update's okay for what it is. It gives us something to do, but when they release the next thing to where we can actually craft legendary weapons and legendary armor, legendary power armor, that's going to be awesome. Try a tank and see if my watts bump up when I fire it. I shall do that right now. I don't know what setting you have on that's causing it to jump around like that, but far be it from me to not test it.
Creed says, Simon, your shit's broke. Just saying. It's quite possible.
Okay, I see what he's saying. All it's doing, Simon, is it's trying to accommodate itself to make sure you're staying at the 75 watts. I just hit I forgot I got a stream deck. All right. So right here you see 75 watts, but yes, when I fire it, it does jump around a little bit. See, it's going up to 76, 77 sometimes. So yeah. I see it bumping up a little bit.
That's just how it do.
That I don't mind. If it has to apply another extra watt or two, I got no issue with that. That means
I
you're
got a
definitely
quick
getting
fix for
75.
you, Simon. Stop staring at it when you hit it. Just don't look at the screen. You'll never know. Boom.
Well,
Pops off.
there's a lot of mods that are underpowered. I'd rather them increase it, like not a lot. You don't want it like you set it to 30 watts and then it puts out 50. But
Yeah.
if it's only going to bump it up by a couple of watts, just because a lot of mods, when you fire them, will have a drop of a few watts. So it feels like you need to turn it higher to get what you're trying to get out of it. So I think by this mod, adding a couple watts gives you a true 75 instead of a fake 75, and you having to go maybe to 78 watts. So, no, you won't burn your coil, Simon. Just by a couple watts, you're good to go, man. That definitely will not burn your coil out.
Yeah, that's a good explanation. Creed said it's the wattage downshifting to keep your shit warm.
There you go. Now this tank needs to be rebuilt or something, because every time I hit it, it's got this weird, almost burnt taste to it. That's a fatality that I built, I don't know how many shows ago, and I just decided to randomly start vaping it today by just throwing some more juice in it. That was
Now
not
Howard's
the right
talking
idea.
shit. Scuba's underpowered.
Whatever, Howard. Sorry, I don't have a PS5, but I don't think Howard does either. Yeah, that's going to be way down in the line if I even decide to get one of those things. But Munchkin and I both have one of the newer gen consoles on Xbox. And if Sony keeps screwing around, they're going to lose a lot of their customer base to Xbox anyway. All these diehard Sony fans are like, you know what? Xbox has got the better deal, which they do. So don't know what to do there, what to tell you.
The way I see it is we're gonna end up with both of them eventually, one way or another, anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not.
I've never been partial to one or the other.
Exactly. I'm not one of those big Sony fanboys or big Xbox fanboys. I go to where people I know play games that I like. I like PlayStation, but PS5 was really hard to get, so I was lucky to be able to get the Xbox when I did. But yeah, the PS5 is like such high demand right now. I'm waiting until they get everything ironed out. I'm glad they finally made it where you can have external storage. I wasn't even going to touch it until they did that, because that was bull crap. Having to, especially if you got the digital version, because then it's like, where am I going to put the game? I have to delete it and then re-download the thing again. That would have sucked bad. I want to try to make some wire with this new wire. All I need is some 26 gauge. I have my vise up here.
While you're on the other screen.
No taking a nap. No.
I'm
Hello,
so
Peach.
tired. Hi, Peach.
So here's the this is the wire I got. This is the 36 gauge. It's a 500 foot. I can't praise these guys enough for shipping this out FedEx 2-day, and I paid for regular USPS. So I'm so happy that they shipped that out that fast. I was like, what? I need to order more wire while he's in the given mood. They only send it half the time. Creed, they owe you back pay, man. Let me find some 26 gauge, which I have over here. There's 36, but that's the one that's about to run out. Yeah, I went outside today to find out the mirror on my car was busted. I don't know how it happened. It literally could have been.
No, the more I think about it, if it was Lily, you would have been able to tell when you mentioned it.
Yeah,
I think it was the landscaping people.
Yeah, so why didn't they come tell us? Or freaking,
Because they're not going to. They didn't tell me when they busted that front window either. That was probably a lawnmower, because that was broken before the girls were even old enough to go outside and play by themselves. I came home and the damn window was busted.
Gauge. There we go.
I don't know.
I got some 26 gauge right here. Try 000 gauge. Yeah, that won't work very well, Richard. That'd be
nothing.
No, the lower the gauge, the thicker the wire. Hell, 1
It'll be
aught
like a
is
coat hanger.
really thick wire. No, have you seen 1 aught wire? It's
No.
like that big around. It's huge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you
You're
get
not
low in the
old enough to go
gauges,
outside
and
and
it
play with
gets
yourself.
really thick.
You shouldn't be playing with yourself outside anyway, Cherry. You should do that.
Even I'm not no. Well, he plays golf. Scuba's done it. He just don't want to tell you. Why am I getting alerts? All right. So usually when I make fuse claptons, which you can do with the method that I showed before using one of these good old CE5 heads, which works great. I like doing it freehand personally, just because it's faster and easy to do. You don't have to do it that way by any means. I got too much stuff on my desk.
Looks like a booty, Peach.
I'm gonna have to move all these mods and stuff out of the way. Like, oh,
say it ain't so. You got shit all over your desk, huh?
Yeah, I got too many mods in here right now. Okay, let me try and get this up where if I do this, it's gonna be able to be seen. Because doing this freehand, once you practice this a few times, gets to be really easy, and you'll want to do it this way every time. The other way is just as fast. It's just the setup takes a little bit longer. So usually I make about 3 foot of this. So if you're going to make 3 foot on a dual core fuse clapton, which is what I'm doing right now, and if you do more cores than this, you're going to have something that keeps the wire flat the whole time you twist it, etc. Dual core, you don't have to worry about that. So obviously if I'm doing dual, instead of me needing 3 feet, I'm going to need 6 foot of this wire. So usually if you're not weirdly proportioned or anything, I'm going to have to mute my mic when I do, because I know that'll be loud in this. But my arm's about 3 feet long, so I usually just pull a length of wire out about the length of my arm. Then I come back and grab it again and do the same thing. I pull out another length of my arm, and then I cut it right there, and that's good. So we're going to cut this. Boom. And then the easy way to, get the center is I just take both ends of the wire and I put them together nice and even. And I'm just going to go through the loop and pull down. And then I got the center of it right here on this side. So I'm just going to kind of put a little dent right there. And then I'm going to slide this whole deal, one side of this, through my loop on my vise. If I can hit the hole, man, I have problems with that, I swear. All right. I'm going to grab that. There we go. Now we got both ends coming across right here. And I'm going to make this nice and tight on top of the vise here. And I'm going to definitely, we know how men can't measure. Yeah, exactly.
That's why women can't parallel park. We've been lied to about what 6 inches are for our entire life.
Hey now.
What?
Where did my drill go? Okay. I just had that all worked out and then let go of it by accident. I may have to move this a little bit. Yeah, that's too close. I made more wire than I thought I made there.
You dire thing,
What?
I'll make him watch the replay.
Read chat. Next charity stream. Wait, whoa. What happened? The part where you
were typing
lean
something.
forward kind of ruins the illusion. No. Right, let me get back. I don't know what. Yeah, it was something he said before.
Nope.
We need to collect up some money to get Scuba one of those sushi restaurant conveyors for the mods around the desk.
It's something that you typed.
I typed
See,
something?
he doesn't even know. So why y'all want to try to rat me out like that?
Oh man, I did. Now I see it. What the hell?
Yeah, see, I got it in writing right there.
I took you. The other
no,
day.
it's right there. Everybody saw it.
I can't. This is. I can. Whoa. I don't know if I can
Ooh,
get this on camera.
you know where we can go? We can go to whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit? Yeah, I'm really familiar with that store.
The meat place.
The meat place. All right,
Bree
so you
says, "I
don't
have
want your wire
witnesses
this
too."
loose. That would be very bad. My problem is I'm having a problem getting this tight. There we go.
Lots of shit flies all over his head. No, Mongolian is the
I
sticks
can't.
place.
I
The
can't
meat
even get
place
this on
is
camera.
shit. The meat with the cards. Texas to
Oh
Brazil.
my God, Texas to Brazil.
Why are you trying to make me use my brain right now? I told you it's done.
All right, so when I go to turn this wire, I'm definitely going to mute
I
this
ate
because it's
part
going to
of
be
one,
really
Howard.
loud, really, really loud. I mean, we
No,
can
it's
see what
not.
it sounds
Try it.
like.
See what it is. You got the RTX
Okay, let's
things on
see.
there. A Morton's. I don't think so.
How bad is that?
It can't hear it at all. All you can hear is zip when it starts.
That's it?
Yeah, can't hear shit.
Are you kidding me? That should have been really loud. That's literally like 4 inches away from the
I
microphone.
mean, we're literally about 30 minutes from the slaughterhouse in Smithfield, so we could get there, but no, I'm good. It's on Route 666 too.
Okay. Let's see if I can find the end of this wire. That was make this such a pain.
Yes, I've eaten one of those hot chips, Howard. They're fucking hot.
There we go.
They're hot.
Oh
it's
yeah,
on his channel. He uploaded it. Yeah, this hot.
The Pocky One Chip Challenge. Yeah, that was pretty damn hot. I'll agree. And I like spicy stuff, so that threw me for a loop there. So the way I like doing this, I'm gonna try and put this in here for some frame of reference, but I keep I can't even hardly see this. It's just the way I got too long of a wire is what I got. But once I get over here, you'll be able to see better. So I'm keeping my thumb on this side where the round piece is, and on this side there's no hole. I could pop this out, but I'm just gonna hold my finger there. And all you want to do is keep slack out of this wire. And the further away you get, the easier it is to wrap this wire. So once you get this thing started, it's pretty much just let her fly. You don't have to go slow or anything. I just let it start off, which that's not even on camera. I literally can't even bend the camera back that far. But that is way, way out of focus. Let's see if we can fix the focus on this a little bit. Configure video.
He did, John Q. That was crazy.
Change to autofocus here and see if we can get up. That's a little better. You can't really see it.
4 or 5 hours, Creep. Michelle wants to know why we're twisting the wire.
Why are we twisting wire? We're making fused Claptons. So basically, a fused Clapton is a set of various inside cores with another wire wrapped around it. That's all that is. Fused Clapton is 2 wires, which this is 2 or more.
Hey, Wally.
With another wire wrapped around it. Now, you can make aliens if you just do a normal Clapton and then take this off, but aliens are a pain in the butt to do, I ain't gonna lie. I should try to do that on a show soon, but aliens are a lot more trouble. Now we might be able to get the focus right and get this. I think my
That's crazy that you cannot hear that drill at all. I can hear it through the house, but not on the.
You can't hear the drill? Wow. Yep, my my vice let go. I didn't spray my desk before I stuck it to the desk.
You can hear it? Okay, you know what, y'all? I'm an idiot. So this is how frazzled my brain is when I can't hear anything. I'm not listening to the cast, so y'all just ignore me. I'm fine. Let me see.
So this is gonna make a nice long piece of fused Clapton. I will zoom in on this in a little bit so y'all can see what it looks like. But this is gonna take a minute to go all the way across this wire, obviously.
Yeah, Peach, I am just so tired.
That's why I like doing this freehand, because you don't have to worry about it so much.
My brain is checked out. It's done.
Your brain is checked out?
Yeah, until tomorrow. I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get RTX to grab it, Dire Thing. This one's a lot different the way it's set up. I have it running through. I even have OBS running a noise, two different types. I have a noise gate and a noise suppressor, but it's not. I can mute myself. It's not that hard for me to mute myself. There, I'll mute.
Yeah, that seems like a long trick, Cobra. Cobra says I should take you to Nairobi, Kenya. not Kenya. Yeah. They got lions down in Kenya. And zebras. Yeah, I can hear you. Tony says, "What the fuck?" Howard says, "And just like that, Scuba made a guitar string." Lions are just large, fluffy cats, but I wouldn't want one of them like attacking my feet in the morning. That wouldn't be cool. Did you get the bottom of it wet? Well, there you go. No. There is a kitchen about 3 feet in front of you, though. Maybe 5 or 6. Okay. He's only got a foot or a foot and a half left to go, yeah. Peach says it's weird to have it so quiet. Unmute. Dire thinks since they can't hear you, they're going to fill in for the problems that the vice popped off again. You're exactly right, Dire thing. The vice did pop off again. And your drink's running empty.
My drink's running empty. What?
He's filling in your complaints because you muted yourself. So.
Oh, okay.
Tony called you a dumbass.
Well, thank you, Tony. As long as you're king dumbass, I'll take just normal dumbass status.
You muted.
Okay, I got about 4 inches left, I think. Almost there. 2 inches. Slowing down there. Just sliding a mod along the desk. Oh, I just backed up. That's good enough. That wire, you can just literally just snap that wire by pulling on it.
Dire thing says now it's canceling the sound more.
Really? I don't know what I did differently, but okay.
Maybe it's, I don't know, did your mic move or something?
Let's see if we can get this a little bit better on camera here. I'm going to try. But there's a gap right there. That's a gap. That should not be there, but the rest of this is smooth. This is kind of where I first started anyway, so yeah. You get this, you just went too fast, and I'm blowing through this, so I really just don't have that many twists in it, so I'm just going to leave it like it is and cut it where it is.
And lock it, Wally. Somebody let Tony in. How you
So
doing,
we
Tony?
got somebody let Tony in. What?
Yeah, somebody open the door and let Tony in.
I didn't see no Tony. I don't hear no Tony. What are you talking
He
about?
called you not in.
Oh, I thought you meant in Zoom.
No.
You said somebody opened the door. When you say that, that's what I
Because
get.
I'm
out of it.
reading chat. Tony said kiss his ass.
So this is how much wire I have. About one. Wow, look at that. Am I getting old? What the freak?
What? Wrinkly elbows.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Oh, that's messed up. All right. Apparently, I'm just getting freaking old.
Well, when your knees do that, that's when you know you got bigger problems.
Yes, you are. Thanks, Tony.
That's why I don't wave at anybody on camera. At least you don't have bat wings. Look like a
Okay,
damn
there's my
flying squirrel.
3.0. I'm going to use the. Wait, is this the 3.0 one? It is not.
I don't know.
I need to make some wire. I need my correct coil master.
Well, get your shit together, dude.
There it is. Hold on, I'm getting it. There's a 3mm. I got two. They're both the same color. I mean, it's kind of like easy to mess up.
Just don't steal my nail polish so you can color code your shit. Use the old stuff if you're gonna do that.
Color code. You're 57 and you don't have that. It's because look, it's fine now, Tony. Yeah, see, it's good. I just did that. Scuba's elbow looks like a scrotum. That's messed up, King Cobra. Oh my goodness! There was no wings hanging or anything. That was just demonstration purposes. That's what I was showing y'all. You know. Jesus. All right, let's go with the old guy can't see, make a coil. I'm gonna leave it long like this on purpose. That's rep number 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6 right there. Looks good to me. I like after I make wire because then I have coils for a while.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to buy any or watch stupid vape shows that claim to be coil masters. I think that's being sarcastic, but whatever. It's funny to watch. So now from this point, my snippers are very magnetic. This wire is way too long. I'm gonna find somewhere to put that. We're going to recoil the good old RBA section inside of this guy because it's like crap right now. You need about 2 foot. Good luck with that surgery, Tony. Now, I'm going to take this apart. I don't know what juice I'm going to put in there. You know, I'm running out of. Are you moving? Alive?
Oh, yes, I was checking my email.
So I don't have much of this juice left. This, I believe, is your juice.
I will, Dolores.
You're not paying attention, so I'm just going to stop right now.
Yeah, that's my juice. That's the can only be one that I need to redo.
Yeah, whatever. Keep checking your damn email.
Do you have an attitude, young man?
Nope, I'm fine.
Okay, nope, I'm fine.
All right, I'm going to take this apart now and get the get that coil out. Beauty cam. This is not right. Right where I can see what I'm doing. There's going to be juice in here now, I bet. Yep. Not bad though. He knows something's wrong when he says I'm fine. No, I'm good. She just can't get away from work. She works all day at work and then stays late past when she needs to. And then when she comes home, she continues to fucking work.
Look, I was checking my text messages because Valerie sent me a picture of the German Shepherd she's puppy sitting named Tank. And I figured I'd check in on my email while I was there.
And the weather report for tomorrow and whatever. And dumbass for president. There we go. So now we're going to take out this RBA section. This ought to look really bad because this is tasting bad. Actually, the wicking doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Well, the coil does, though. That coil looks pretty crusty. I'm going to unscrew the top of this. I love that this RBA section is so easy to work on, though. So now we just need a flathead screwdriver. I'm just going to yank this whole thing out because we're changing the coil anyway. The weird thing, you got to lift the wick up to get to your screws.
Richard said the coil looks fine. It's just getting broken.
It's just getting broke in? Yeah, it's broke in, all right.
Michelle wants to know what RBA you're building.
This is the RBA section for the Lost Vape Ursa. The RBA section, as far as I know, you can only buy it from Lost Vape or China, so good luck with them two places. Most of the RBA sections that you get for these pods are crap. This one's actually a decent RBA section. I like this one. I need to wash this off, though, before I put another coil in there, and this ring, and the actual tank, because this is going to make it taste. You don't want to ever put, like, a new coil in a dirty tank or dirty RBA section, because then you'll end up tasting that. Clean off my desk a little bit. I'm going to wash this off. Right. Let me go back to you. Back to you. Hold on.
Well, the Ursa, he tried to set that.
Made a damn difference.
He tried to set the mod down, right? Like 4 times. Every time he set it down, no matter how gently he set it down, it would shoot the bottom of the damn mod across the room. And he absolutely refuses to use something different. He would rather get pissed off all day long every time his battery door shoots across the bedroom. He'll just be sitting there, literally just sitting there watching TV, and it'll just fly off. And it doesn't just fall off, it like rockets across the room. But he's stubborn, so he's never gonna switch mods until he gets the new door, and then it works, and then he's gonna be tired of it, and then he'll start using something else.
There we go.
Yeah, he's only got a few.
Now they can hear me, but I can't hear you. So. I don't know why I'm even bothered. Why? I can just leave that muted. All right. You all right?
What do you mean you could just leave that muted? You talking about muting me?
This has a mic on it, but I'm not using the mic. It's using this mic, so.
I don't know.
Wait, tell me, does this get really loud when I get over here like this?
Not loud, but you sound way closer.
I sound way closer. Well, I don't want to keep it that close, though. That's too much.
Just don't become one of those people that leans into the mic every time you say something.
This is clean now, and then this is clean. No, I don't do that. I don't. That's ridiculous. Yeah, let me lean forward and talking to the microphone. Okay, that's all clean. I think what I've been doing, what I do on this last time, 4 millimeters. I took the coil, used the coily tool, which I still need to ship out if I can ever get Munchkin to show me the damn list. I have everything ready. I'm just waiting on her now. Yes, I'm going to blame it on her, you damn Skippy. Because I've brought it up to her multiple times, and she ain't done a damn thing.
Yeah, like usually when I'm at work or
No, I'll like say I've told you at the house. I'm like, hey, I need that list so I can ship this stuff off. So
I'll
4 millimeter.
Pull that damn thing up right now.
Pull it up, print it out so I can have it, and then I'll get the stuff shipped
I
out.
can't print it out because it's in black and white and everything's color coded.
Oh, okay. Well, then you got to show me. I don't know what you're doing there. So the good thing about this RBA section, Michelle, is it comes with this little guy right here, which this is a little 510 connector so that you can check the ohms and everything after you build on this. Well, actually, I can go ahead and screw that in there right now. So you can take this RBA section and screw this bottom piece on there. Boom. Good to go. Then you can throw it on a mod. Let's take the Tinker, since the Tinker is a great mod. Look how clean that thing stays, man. I like this mod.
Bella, shut up. She's gonna fuck you up, Bella. I'm gonna laugh when you get your ass beat by a cat.
The cat is no joke. The cat will dispose of Bella. I'm just making sure I got all that
brave
cleaned out.
she hasn't turned around and swung at you yet lately.
So there's the build deck, which is a postless build deck. I mean, you can't get any simpler than this. But this time it's one of my coils in there instead of the one they send you with it. So we're going to see if it's better. Hopefully it's better. Oh, how did I fire that? I literally hit that with my knuckle. I just burned my finger. That was interesting. Let me lock this. Or turn it off, actually. I cannot believe I just burned my freaking hand I hit the fire button. Literally, I got big knuckles, guys. I hit the fire button like that.
Congratulations, Creed. I don't even want to think about new construction right at the moment.
All right, let's try this again. This time the mod is off. Usually you don't have that problem, but you know, my big fisted butt.
Big old man paws.
Yeah, let's see if we can get I can barely even see to screw this down, but I'm getting it. This is way far away from me. Okay, that side's tight. Come on, hit the hole, Scuba. There it is. And one more tighten down for a good measure. There we go. That looks pretty good right there.
Very cool, Creed.
That's the wire I just made, so
yeah, now it's got scuba skin on there though.
It's about to not be scuba skin.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to burn any remnants of me ever knowing that thing. What are we ohming out at? 0.42.
Mad Mock wants to know what size ring you wear.
This is a I'm not sure if it's a 12 or 11, Mad Mock. It may be a 13. I think 13 is a little big. I think 12 is what fits me better, or 12 and a half. Is that big
Bella,
fingers?
why are you being evil? Yes.
I can't remember. I haven't done my ring size in forever.
What? Why are you staring at me? What? Go play
You
with
wear
the cat.
15. Wow. Okay, you
Good
definitely
heavens.
have bigger hands than me, Mad Mock. I know mine's not 15.
Well, it depends. Are you talking your ring finger, your pointer finger, your middle finger?
Yeah, if I go to a different
fingers are all
finger,
different
it's going to be a lot bigger. But yeah, this I'm talking this finger, my ring. Ow, damn it, that's still hot. I wasn't even trying to get close to it. I'm just trying to make sure that it fires good.
Wally wants to know if Mad Mock is intending to propose.
That's funny. All right, let's get some cotton. I just happen to have some Muji sitting up here. I can't keep both of these on camera. Why is that?
Mm-hmm.
My trusty Harbor Freight snippies. Yeah, if y'all have time, stop by that show tomorrow. It's going to be going for 12 hours. So yeah, I think, and they plan on not taking any breaks. So I mean, I've probably casted that long by myself, which I don't know how. I think it was
12
must,
hours? I
yeah,
don't know, 12 hours.
yes. When I was on Papers TV, I've stayed on a real long time, long enough to get
12
way past
hours?
drunk. Yeah, I'd
Well,
say
we
at
all
least
know you've
10.
stayed on long enough to get way past drunk, but I wouldn't say 12 hours.
Way past drunk. Okay.
I mean,
So
we've
I'm gonna
all
do
done
like I
that.
did last time. I'm gonna cut this right up against the base because apparently that was enough before. Yeah, it leaves hardly any cotton left. It looks so clean though.
Stop barking at her.
Munchkin takes all my good tweezers, so I have to make do with what I have.
I took one pair.
Right.
Why? No, I did. I took the pointy ones, the stab yourself in the eye tweezers, the curved ones.
I kind of like the fact that this is a little bit higher ohm. The one that was in there was like a 0.2 something. So I want to. What show was that? It's going to be on the Vaping Misfits, but Gail posted the link earlier. I should have copied that link. If Gail's still around and not sleeping, then maybe she could post it again. That would be awesome. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to the channel over there, but it's going to be on tomorrow. Around Scuba has pulled off some marathons. Thank you, timekeeper. See there, I've stayed on a long
12
time
hours.
before.
I don't know.
I don't know how
hours.
long they were. I don't have those shows anymore, so I can't tell you. Somebody tried to bet. Michelle can't bet 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, is she out of coins? All right, let's put some juice on here. This is Nilla Nuts, by the way. Of course it is. But I have more of this juice than anything. I'd rather have a juice in here I got more of instead of in here trying to. Whoa, that fires
So you
hardcore.
could use the rest of that. Can only be one, so I can make.
I don't
more.
need to be up at 75 watts. That's why. Not with that type of coil in there. Let's go down to about 40. That's more like it. It still fires it hard. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Why would I use that canola B1? Number one, it's 3 milligram. And number two, it would be out by tomorrow, and then I wouldn't have anything to vape. So, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, we need to make more.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
this has got to be one of the easiest RBA sections ever to build on, though. I mean, literally, I'm just fluffing this up, making sure that it goes down nice and even. Because when you take this ring and screw this ring down on here, it literally pushes all the wick down for you. Your job is done. Screwing the top down on there, boom, it's done. And you got wick sticking out the side. And you want this wick over here because if it's got any holes or gaps in it, you're going to get flooding. So you want that wick to be fluffed out across that deck really good. And then there we go. It's a vaping appropriately. And then literally I'm just going to pop this. I'm just going to pop it in there and unscrew the whole thing. Really? Did I just do that?
What? I'm on a delay, so.
I just, I didn't know you could do that. I literally, the top is screwed. Look, the top's off here. I screwed it onto here. I was supposed to pull up, but I was hoping I could do it that way. That doesn't work. Let's hope that it's not in there tight and I can unscrew this. Otherwise, I'm going to need some little fingers to get in here and get it.
Dog is pouting. Apparently, I won't escort her past the cat or go out and yell at the cat. I don't know what she wants me to do, but it's definitely cat related. She's in her bed looking all forlorn.
I don't know if I got it. I don't know if it's out or if I'm even loosening it at this point.
What did
Can't
you
believe
do?
I screwed the top into this by accident.
Oh.
I guess I could just, oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's make it easy on myself. As long as I don't cross thread this. Hold on a second. There. Now it's all back together. That's the top that I had screwed in there. Didn't realize you could screw that in there and screw everything up, but I did. So I'm just going to take this off and leave the 510 on there, or actually I'm going to take it off the mod.
How bad could mashed potato be? I mean, it's just potato. It's just
Take the whole coil
thread.
now and pop it in there. Now we're good. Make sure this is all empty. My problem is when I go, let's get all this cleaned off now that I've spilled juice everywhere. Messing around with that. My brain is not screwed on right. I literally just tried to stick this. That's not going to work.
Did your brain shut down too?
Yeah, I
'Cause
think
mine
it
is
did.
Toast. Yeah.
Screw this back into this, and then we got to use the other mod for this. So that's why I was like, why am I vaping that at such high wattage? I was used to it being on this one. There we go. And we just had to fill this up, which is almost impossible with that size hole and this giant bottle, but we're going to try.
You haven't spilled anything lately, so why not?
Oh, I just did. Trying to go slow where I don't spill stuff everywhere. Taking a long time to fill. Oh, whoa. I'd say that's full, or at least close proximity thereof. Look at all that I have left. It's not even half. Look, it's not even halfway full.
Damn.
See that? Because what happens is it'll build up a bubble as you're starting to put juice in there, and then you
There, go ahead.
can't
You're
fill
safe.
it up.
Go downstairs.
There we go. It's almost full now. Now it's full all the way. It's more like it. Get back to the main cam.
What was that, John Q? The beams?
The peam's too big for that pill. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be using a giant bottle like this to fill it up. A normal juice bottle, no problems at all. I need to get some more empty bottles, like some little gorilla bottles, just to take these big bottles and pour into because, yeah. All right, so where should we vape this at? It is a new atomizer, new coil. 0.46 at 46 watts. Might be a little warm, but we're going to find out. Actually, no. That's about
So
just
lay it
right.
down. Much easier to fill that way.
Yeah, if you lay it down. Yeah, I mean, I could lay it down. I was laying down. I had it flat like that. I mean, that's the way I feel it. Yeah, if you're trying to do it straight up, that would be hard. It's just that bottle has the nipple on this bottle's way too big for that little hole.
Because they're like ketchup balls.
That's what she said. All right. There. We did it. That actually tastes really good. That is very well steeped Nilla nuts. Just saying. Bill has his version. Bill has Bill's nuts.
That's all I have left of Nilla nuts right there. That's
Yeah, this is way better than yours. Just saying.
No, it's not.
You haven't vaped this yet.
You haven't vaped this yet.
Nobody's gonna vape that.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, you got an arbiter. I have an arbiter, David. Matter of fact, it's right here. There's the arbiter. Wow. Name placement because it says arbiter. It's not a bad tank. It's not. It's another RTA. I'm trying to find RTAs that set the bar that much higher. Like, hey, this is way better than this one, and so on and so forth. But the arbiter, to me, it's great. The one really good thing about the arbiter, which makes the filling is way better on the arbiter because it has the little dome at the top. So when you overfill, it doesn't go down into your chimney. It actually just stays on top, and you can close the top on there, and it'll still, that's that much extra juice you get to vape before you have to fill again. Never had that problem. It's way better than yours.
I do need to make more juice.
3 years and it'll be properly aged. I have some really old Nilla nuts, but that's 3 years is too much, man. That's something serious.
I think there's still a liter on that shelf back there behind you.
There is. That's That's e-cig's Nilla nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared to vape it.
Get it and smell it. I want to see what the date is on that because I think that's mine.
No, it's not yours. What?
Are you sure about that?
It says 1.5 milligram.
It's neither one of ours then, apparently. I don't know. 2080? Yeah, I mean.
Does it have a date? Oh, born November 2nd, 2018.
Oh, there you go. 3 years. It should be properly steeped.
Mine's way older than yours, John Q.
Ask and ye shall receive. Pretty sure that's mine, though, not yours.
It might be.
Is there one or two up there?
I have one. I just don't know where it is. It tastes fine. It's 3 years old. It still tastes fine. So there you go. It almost has a that's probably just because it's on my finger. I would say a syrupy, darker taste to it, but it is dark. Maybe it's just vape that shit. Have I got the isolation tank? Cloud Chucker, I do not. I have not even heard of that one. Siegfried. Wait, what's the name of that bot that I called that? What was it's on Fallout, and I literally called that bot something fried, and his name is not fried. It's like Siegfried, and I call it something fried.
No, it wasn't Siegfried. It was, oh shit, I can't remember. Damn, I don't remember his name.
I totally butchered the bot's name on Fallout. That's inside White Springs. If that gives y'all any idea, I don't remember the name of the bot.
I'm gonna have to look.
But it's supposed to be a freed of some type, and I called him something fried. And shit.
Yeah.
How much Nick Scuba Ninja nuts? Huh? That one was 1.5 milligram, Harry. That liter bottle. And it's literally, this thing's almost full. It may be Munchkins. I don't know why she would have got 1.5 milligram unless she was like, I'll just add my own Nick. Or it could be the one, and then Higgy said that's the only label she had or something, and she didn't want to reprint it. No, I know what happened there. That was a gift. Somebody got a liter and sent it to me. Yeah, that was the gift. They got a liter and they sent it because they were like, yeah, send it to Scuba. And I was like, a liter? Are you serious? That's what that is.
Okay, here's another. I just looked down. Here's another liter. That's 2 milligrams.
2 milligrams? Wow.
Yeah. This one was born on August 15th, 2016. So I got you beat.
That was on my birthday.
Yeah,
That was made on my birthday.
it was.
Interesting.
But you wouldn't have gotten 2 milligrams, and this is
No,
Max
I would
VG,
not.
so I
I
know
would
it's
have not
me.
got 2. Yeah, really steep. There you go, Michelle. Really,
5
really
years
steep.
old.
You know, I think the whole pod thing is kind of come and went around, and now it's just start going back the other way. More
It's
tight.
not very dark.
Yours isn't very dark. Well, that one is. That one
Still
that
tastes
one's
like Nilla Nuts.
Man,
Damn,
you're
that's good.
brave. You're brave.
Mm.
Oh,
Yum.
Dolores gave me a link. Thank you, Dolores. Links still work. Apparently, the Google Ninja Squad isn't after me. The Alton isolation tank, 26 millimeter. That's a weird size that it's 26. It's not 25, 24, or 28. 26. 650. No. That's funny. There. Let's see.
26 650.
There we go. I wonder if that sound plays over the thing. I'm gonna be quiet and play it again, see what happens.
DeMillen, it's practically impossible to make this thing leak.
Yeah, it looks like it works. Okay, I was just checking. I haven't tried it since I changed mics and all that. Could you hear it then?
I couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
No.
It's because it's not feeding through my mic. It's feeding through the stream side. I did find some music that I'm allowed to play on YouTube, but I don't know. It's a good tank. Oh, you have it, Cloud Chucker? Damn it. I can't get anything right now. Matter of fact, I didn't even get paid.
Dear. Frederick.
And who'd I call?
Fried Rich.
Oh yeah.
Frederick.
His name was Frederick, and I called him Fried Rich. Okay, that's what it was. I think I had been drinking that night. So
Fried Rich is from Norwegian.
the bot's name is Frederick, and I called him Fried Rich. I was like, yeah, I gotta go trade with this Fried Rick guy. Fried Rich, whatever. My thing is, Cloud Chucker, I already have something coming from China, and I'm still waiting on it since like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's still not here. I hate ordering from China. The main company I like ordering from now is Element Vape, because I know if I order it, I'm going to get it in a few days. 2, maybe 3 days, I'll have it, which I enjoy that. But I got to stop spending so much money. I told Munchkin I was. I got the stuff I wanted. I got lights. I got a microphone. I got a Stream Deck, which I've been wanting for a long time. I've been putting it off. I still need to go through and tweak all the stuff on it, but I'll get it figured out.
You got your watch, and you got new shoes.
I do. I got a watch. I got shoes. I'm set,
you
man.
need to
I
get
probably
new
need
glasses.
new clothes. Yeah, I do need new glasses. I'm starting to get to the point to where
I'm
my
not
glasses
buying
are
you
not.
any more T-shirts until we do a purge.
Not the T-shirt purge of 2021.
T-shirt purge. You could clothe a very large village with the amount of T-shirts that you have. It's ridiculous.
But they're my vaping shirts. I have to.
Not
keep
all of
those.
them are vaping shirts. Not all of them are vaping shirts. You've got a lot of T-shirts. And you wear like the same 10 over and
I
over.
might get. See, there's Richard. I might get more stuff. Richard, I'm pretty sure during this charity event tomorrow, they're going to have stuff that may. I don't know if they're going to have bids on stuff or how that's going to go down. But it's going to be entertaining just to watch, because they're going to be drinking some really nasty smoothies and eating scorpions and stuff like that. And
I do, Dolores, but
I want to see
there's
them
still
suffer.
an excessive amount of T-shirts.
What was that about the White Springs bot? Tetley, I couldn't remember what it was called. It's Frederick, that bot that's in the White Springs, and I was calling him Fried Rich because I had been drinking. So yeah, I called him Fried Rich.
Sure, 'cause You had been drinking.
It was. I was.
That's a weird name, Fried Rich.
That's
your
a
heart,
weird name. Now when Tetley goes into White Springs, they're gonna be, look, it's Fried Rich.
Fried Rich. Yeah.
Oh, that's got to mess you up. Yeah, I can't wait till they get the where we can actually craft legendaries. That's going to be awesome. That's going to stick now. It will, Tetley. That's the problem. Once you hear it, you can't unhear it.
Well, I mean, that's exactly the way it's spelled. Is Fried Rich too. So you just.
It is spelled Fried Rich. That's why I was like, I'll have an order of Fried Rich, please. Exactly, Breeze.
Oh yeah, we play all the time, Michelle.
You know what I found out? We were gonna, well, we didn't make it, but we tried to stop by the post office. I think it was last Saturday. That post office, I thought they were open noon to 4 or something.
Saturday.
They're not even freaking open on Saturday. I have to do it during the week when I'm supposed to be at work. That's why
only open.
They're only open 4 hours, noon to 4, Monday through Friday.
You're gonna have to take me to work so you can use the car, so you don't have to.
That's some bull crap. That's why it's so hard to mail stuff, guys. Besides putting in the mailbox or something.
That's not the main post office, though. That's just a little satellite post office.
Well, I don't know where the main post office is. Maybe the main post office we could take it to on Saturday. Yeah,
I don't know. I'd have to look at their hours.
If they're open on Saturday, I don't mind driving up there to get that done because that's some bullcrap having to go during the week.
I've got the spreadsheet filled out. You've got envelopes over there, and I've got envelopes over here. I think we're gonna have to do breezes in multiple shipments because you haven't found that one thing you're looking for yet. So we could at least get her damn Addie out.
No, I haven't found it. I'm going to try something just to see, and I will slowly bring it into stream just to see if this works okay. I don't know which one to do, but
yeah, but he also didn't have any money, Creed. So
yeah, that was the problem before. Yeah. We got house, rock, dubstep. Let's try rock for now and play demon or kill it anyway.
Demon rock.
Oh, I have it muted for everybody. Now maybe y'all can hear. No music, please. I shall turn it back off. Just let me know if you heard it for just a second. I turned it back off. It's royalty free, but
So
I
it's
just
gonna
thought,
suck.
yeah, it would suck. It would suck.
Our thing didn't hear it.
Y'all didn't hear it? All right, I'm just gonna try it for a second there, Dolores. Let me turn it up where y'all could hear it actually. Royalty free always sucks. Okay, it should be playing now.
Especially royalty-free rock music.
I see it playing now, so it has to be. Y'all can hear it now? Okay. At least it's royalty-free. I mean, YouTube is so strict about their stuff. And I can't remember the guy's name that puts this out. His name is like... I can't think of his name.
Is that blonde guy?
Yes, him. That's the guy. Heller Hughes or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
You got a strike for humming the theme song to Jaws? Wow. That's why this is all royalty free. So see, it's horrible. Okay, I will turn it off.
Even with the royalty free though, that could change like from today to tomorrow. So. And
the door just popped off again.
Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
How about this song? Why I fix my better door. Okay. Harris Heller. That was his name. Oh, they're trying to do the theme song to Jaws. Okay, that's good enough. That's all I wanted to do. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun, 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 dun. Time for a new mod. You know, Mad Mock, I should have complained and said, you know what? Don't send me battery doors. Send me a new mod. This mod is broken. You can see it. Send me another mod. But I was trying to be nice.
If the doors don't work, then
yeah, but then I gotta wait another month and a half to get freaking mod.
You're getting it replaced. Deal with it.
What if they go? All right, this is worst case scenario. God bless it. The door came off again. What if they do this? Okay, we'll send you another mod, but you need to send us the old one first. So I have to send it, wait a month for it to get to them, then another month for it to... It'll be December before I get another mod. I can order one.
Send me a shipping label, and I'll send you the tracking number once it's shipped out. I mean, it'll just take you months to get to the post office to begin with, but...
Well, you know, duct tape. I could put duct tape on there, but duct tape has a habit of ripping off paint or something when you go to take that off, so that would be bad. All right, I got all that turned off now. The only other thing I could play with, which I'm not going to, but because I don't know how to work it, honestly. Let's see if this works. I just have to test stuff while I have it on streamy.
He wants to play with his new toys.
I have to. I don't
Weld
know.
it on. Well, that really wouldn't be a good... How would he get it back off?
There. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
if
that's
I
a
sound
good idea.
Different or not. Y'all let me know if I
I'll
sound
just keep
different.
vaping this broken one.
Do I sound any different, or is it
It
sounding?
sound the same to me.
Yeah, I know I sound the same to you, but to everybody else, I should sound really weird right now. Yeah, I turned it off.
What do you mean by weird?
Like a baby?
It's not a
No, it didn't do it?
filter?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it does.
That's
I don't know. I probably had it turned off. Let me see. Oh, I have it muted. Wait. That one it? Unmute it. Wow, it's blocking me from clicking on it.
Dolores says if you weld the door
Check.
on, you can just charge it via
Is that
USB.
working? I don't think I have this set correctly because it's not working for me.
Dire Thing said you just sounded regular weird.
I just sound regular weird. Now, see, now I can hear myself. Oh, I know what the problem is. Output. Oh, it's only set to go to my headset. That's why it's not working. So, it needs to go to SFX. Wavelength SFX. There it is. Okay, now I bet you I sound a little bit different.
I want to listen.
Do I sound different now? If you can hear me that sounds different, let me know. Still the same? Really?
Yeah, it sounds the same.
Oh, wait. There's one more setting I got to do because I'm a dummy. No, it's
Watch,
not
he's
even
gonna
in
do
here.
it, and then he's gonna forget to change it back, and he's gonna go through the whole show sounding like a toddler.
It's not even an option.
You must have all the lights down there on, because I can't see your blue lights behind you.
can't find it.
What are you looking at?
This is my where what it goes out to. Does it sound different yet? I don't know.
I don't know. You sound the same to me.
Okay, I know where to fix it now. I just got one more button to click. There, that should do it. It should work now, by God.
All right, let's see if it does.
Let's see if it sounds any different. Sounds different to me. And now I have it set at going out. Does it sound different?
If for a second.
Well, I'm checking it now to see if it comes out different, but I don't. It's not showing up on my wave bar, which I don't know why that is, but
You sounded like a squirrel.
now I have a
for,
robot
like,
echo. Okay, so now
1
it's
minute.
working. So how about cave? This should sound like a cave. I'm in a cave. I got an echo. It's got to sound different. Now I see it coming out through the system.
Sounds like you're taking a leak in the background, though.
Yeah, that's supposed to sound like that. It did for 1 second. It's probably because I'm not talking close enough to the microphone, and then it sounds weird like that. Did you hear that one? Okay, I'm done.
Yes.
Yeah, that was called voice mod, I think. So, there we go. I'll have to mess with it some more. My shit is broke. I forgot to turn it off. Now I gotta find it.
3 hours later.
No. There we go. The problem with that is when I turn that on, it goes through and resets my RTX. Let's see. No, it didn't do it that time. That's surprising. It still echoes. Hopefully that fixed the
40
echo.
seconds ago.
Oh, okay. I hope I don't echo now.
I don't know. I can't hear you now.
Sounds like a cheap auto-tune.
Auto-tune.
Let me turn off all this other stuff. There. That's better now. Okay, I think I got most of it out of the way. Move this. We're good. So, what should we get? Like, I want to do something new on the stream next week or something. I got to have something new. I haven't seen any good new mods come out lately or anything like that. It's kind of like with all these pod systems coming out, it's like, what the hell do you get? It's junk now. I don't want another pod. I mean, I got the pod that I like. I enjoy vaping. Besides the battery door popping off every 2 seconds. Other than that, it's great. That's why I was telling everybody, whoever owns one of these, be really careful with the battery door, or you're gonna have some serious issues. Once it's tight, don't try to over tighten it at all. Rebuild a CE4. You should make it so you can buy sounds with scuba coins. That's not a bad idea, Dire Thing. We could work on that, maybe. I'll have to get some good sounds to do that with. I mean, I got these other sounds, but
ain't nobody got time for that.
Dire Thing, I'll think about it, but I don't know what sounds we would have. We'd have to make, hard to make the wheel new again. Mad Mock, I agree with you there. There's only so much you can do. Have you made any mods yet? I know you got a bunch of stuff in there, Mad Mock. So have you got to building yet? Are you still contemplating it? 26. You want to hear that?
26, 650.
There you go. Is that low or high? I can adjust the volume of all those. I don't have a lot of sounds, but at least that one I can just add whatever I want to in there. Addie, what is going on? Man, you're always a day late and $1 short. Not yet. Ah, okay. That should play whenever Vic shows up. We could do that, definitely, Dire Thing. I mean, I could set that up to where it triggers from here, like whenever Vic shows up or something. Vic's been sick a lot lately, and I'm hoping he gets better, man, because his show the last 2 weeks, no Vic. So, story of your life. I'm the same way there, Eddie. Of course, I try not to be late, or I do have to go to court next week, guys. That's going to be interesting. That whole court, where my landlord's trying to sue me. They did agree to a web hearing, so I get to come on Zoom and go to court, but it's going to be, I don't have to drive down to Georgia now, which is awesome. So I'm going to have to do everything over the computer. I need a good fart sound. Yeah, I don't have one of those that I know of. Don't use vocoder. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this battery door won't stay on. It's driving me up the wall. What else we got? Silence! I kill you! And we got that, and we got, that's a fail sign, and then the,
oh, that's nasty.
You're muted. I don't hear anything you say. You're not muted? Crap! What did I just change that screwed everything up? It should be working. Are you kidding me right now? I didn't even mess with much. It sounds fine. I can't hear Munchkin. Wait a minute. Let me see if it messed with Zoom. I don't see why it would have. Unmute. You're muted? No, I didn't try to mute myself. Voice chat. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. How about now?
I don't know.
Nope.
So
I don't know what I did to break it. Now I can hear you. What'd you do?
okay, I didn't do anything. Keep Coker says Munchkin has audio. We hear it now, so I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
didn't change anything, and it just all of a sudden started working. What the hell?
I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here.
Okay, well, but I saw you moving your mouth earlier, and it wasn't okay. It sounds good now. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I was saying stuff earlier. That's why you saw my lips moving, because I was talking. I was wondering why is he being so rude, just talking over me every time I say something? Because I was muted.
Yeah, because I couldn't hear a thing.
Now, Richard had posted that he bought all the mods. That's why there's nothing but pods left.
Oh, is that why?
Mm-hmm.
I knew there was a reason there was nothing but pods left. Richard bought everything, guys.
Yeah.
Y'all got to watch out for Richard.
Archie and Edith. Edith's stupid, though. Well, I mean, she kind of was, but.
That's, it's weird he brings that up. I was watching some old All in the Family yesterday. I actually did watch a couple of episodes of All in the Family. Was it called All? It was called All in the Family, right? Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. There's Arnie. And Arnie got some good setups going now. Hands off things. I know, right, Mad Mock? I need to leave stuff alone.
Yeah.
Because
Stop touching shit.
I'm gonna have to try the game setup pretty soon too, because it
See, he was all worried about breaking shit before the stream because he was like, I gotta get in there and make sure this works. Well, what's the point when you just go break it an hour from now?
Where's DeMillan? I don't know, John Q. I haven't seen DeMillan in a while. She wasn't on Wendy's show the last show either, so I hope she's doing okay. I don't know where DeMillan is. Maybe she's just being quiet. Very, very quiet. She hasn't been the same since the vaccine. Well, I hope DeMillan's okay. Somebody got some super glue for the bottom of this damn mod. I feel like if I put some glue on it, but the problem is I got to take unless I'm going to charge it with the USB-C, I can glue it and screw that door.
You can use some of my acrylic gel.
Yeah, but how am I going to break it free once it's in there? Exactly. That's like you're going to leave that battery in there for a while. I could probably eventually get it, put some Loctite on it, use foil. See, y'all keep saying that, but foil's going to be hard to get around there and make it stay.
What about
I'm at the point where it's like
what about the plumber's tape shit?
Oh. Okay, thanks, Addie.
She had mentioned that last week. That sucks that she's
From
still
a food
not
reaction.
doing well.
Damn. So
yeah, she was saying that she went and had the oxtail soup at some restaurant and had a bad reaction to it.
Oh, okay. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Dibs on DeMillan stuff. DeMillan's got all the flavorings,
it's not DeMillan that's sick.
Yeah.
Teflon tape is super non-conductive.
Yeah, that's why I can't use Teflon tape. Otherwise, I would have thrown that on there because that's easy to put around there and make stay. But that mod would not get aground if I did that, so that won't work.
But you're not putting it on the bottom of the battery, and you're only putting it around the threads.
Let's think about this for a minute, babe.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. So, how do you suspect that the mod itself is going to get the negative from the battery?
From the metal on the bottom of the battery door? You're not putting Teflon tape over that part.
Yes, you are. You have to put it on the threads.
Yeah, the threads are on the outside.
The threads are on the inside.
They're on the outside of the door.
I'm going to show you this because otherwise you're going to be sitting here and where do you see it?
Don't patronize me like that. I will come down and slap the shit out of you.
You see where them threads are? They're on the inside of the door. So if I put Teflon tape around this, that's the only place that this makes contact with the mod. So it would no longer get ground.
All right, I got you. All right.
Okay. Just trying to break this down for you so you can understand it.
I didn't realize how thin that part was, so.
Yeah, it's very, that's the problem with it. The threads on the damn thing are so thin. There's no thick part. Like if it had threads and then a big thick section that actually touched both sides of the mod where it could get ground, I could get away with that. But
that's what I was thinking. But I didn't realize it was. Like
it's really thin. I don't think it could get a ground. I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it. And I don't know where my Teflon tape is off the bat anyway. It's probably out in the garage.
Addie says maybe a wrap of 28 gauge wire would hold the door on.
I'm really hip to the whole maybe some aluminum foil, because if I try to put 28 gauge wire on there, that's gonna, it'll hold it in there, as long as it stays in there until the battery goes dead, that's fine. I could probably put anything in there but this is my thing, right? I don't want to throw anything in there metal yet that may screw up the threads inside the mod, because when the doors get here, and I've screwed up the threads because I've put metal in there and screwed the bottom, then it'll be my fault. So I'm trying to leave it like it is for now, but
Yeah, he's way too stubborn to put it down. Why? He's not going to do that.
what's up, Slappy? And the door just popped off again.
Mowgli is saying foil too. We've got aluminum foil in the kitchen. Go grab some.
All right, I'm gonna grab some. Dag! It just popped off again. I'm gonna grab some aluminum foil.
He spends more of his time trying to fix that damn door. He'll just be randomly sitting there, son of a bitch.
I have no idea. Yeah,
You can hear ting as it flies across the room. It's great. It makes me laugh. It really pisses him off, but you know, I mean, I don't. And he seems so surprised every time it happens too. He came in, he's like, look, I finally fixed it. It's holding. So when I tap it, and he tapped it and the battery door flew off. he just looked so defeated and just turned around and walked away.
Well, okay. I'm trying to think of a way that I could do this to where.
Just put it around, screw it in, and then peel off the foil that's sticking out around the edges.
That's what I'm gonna try to do, but in a certain way so that I can still get to the. I'm just
Don't
wrapping
you-
the.
I would've
I'm
given
wrapping the
up too,
foil
but-
around the. Here, I'll
You
show
know,
y'all what I
quits.
got going on here. So I've taken and I stuck the cap down in here, and I'm wrapping the foil around the top of this.
Actually, he was, Arnie. I don't know what.
Hey, stay still.
Yeah, I made that mistake by saying I was going to take my car to a mechanic, and he got all pissed off. What do you think I did? I am a mechanic. Meow. All right then. Sorry. Or what did I say? I said a real mechanic, didn't I? You got all offended.
Don't
We
piss
can't
me off.
see.
Oh, sorry. Hey,
Is
this
it
might
working?
work. This might work.
Smack it.
No. You want me to? You want me to?
Yeah, how are you going to know if it's really going to work unless you smack it? So that shirt makes it look like you got a preacher's collar on. It's fucking me up. Yay! You could have tried that like 3 fucking weeks ago and saved yourself a lot of heartache.
Is that better? Wait.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to strip, but I'm not trying to do the preacher's collar. What kind of foil was that? Reynolds wrap, Tetley man. Reynolds wrap for the win. That worked. So all I did was I took the door and stuck it against a flat piece of wrap and literally put my fingers around it and then shoved it in there, screwed it tight. It's
well, we
good to
saw
go
that
now.
part. Yeah.
damn, that
Look how
worked.
happy you are.
Well, because I thought that it may half-ass work, but if I can bang on it that hard and it didn't pop off, that works really good. And it vapes still.
Gum doesn't come in foil anymore. It's all wrapped in paper.
Dar thing, you are so right. Now we can't send
Right, it's a vape
aluminum
product.
foil.
Sorry.
This is a vape product now. Oh my gosh. That's surprising that worked. I'll have to send that to freaking Lost Vape. No, not until my caps
Yeah,
get here. I'm
Tiger
like,
said I
look,
suggested the tinfoil over a week ago.
Tiger,
Tell
we
ya,
all talked
he's
about
a
tinfoil.
Stubborn ass. I'm just saying.
This is the thing, right? This is the way I was thinking about it
Right,
in my
Drunk
head.
You, I'll let you know when it happens.
When we were saying tinfoil, I was thinking I was going to get the cap and try to wrap a thin line around where the threads were. But it's so much easier just to put the whole cap in there and then screw it in, which worked.
John
That
Q says he can't wait for the ping in the middle of the night. It'll be glorious. Yes,
If this pops off,
I will laugh my ass off if that happens in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna have to film a stream if this pops off because y'all gonna see one pissed off Scuba.
To see what happens is when he lays it down on the table and it pops off, it rockets off. So not only does it shoot off, it knocks down everything else in its path. So you hear pating and then a crash. And
It's got a
shit
nice
everywhere.
strong magnet on there. Trim off the
Yes,
the edges.
exactly, Dolores. Yeah,
I tried to get most of them off, darn thing. I didn't want to. I don't want to get in there with something and scratch up the paint. I'm trimming it off with what nails I don't have.
As a mule.
Okay, that's pretty good. There's still some right around the edge, but if I go in there and try to trim that may make it loose or something. That's pretty close. And the door is not technically all the way flush. You can see that it's up
we
just a
actually
little bit.
don't have a camera up here.
I don't want to.
Oh yeah, we're not recording in the bedroom.
I am definitely stubborn. My dad was stubborn too, Dolores. So I'll probably take it after him. But you know how you got one of them dads that's like, when we went on long trips, I'd be like, Dad, I want to stop at the restroom or rest area so I can use the bathroom, right?
Nope.
And most dudes are like, every time you go on a trip, you're trying to beat your last time. Last time I made it there in 4 hours and 10 minutes. This time it's going to be 4 hours. So they don't want to stop because they want to beat their time. So you can't get them to pull over. It's like, no, you went an hour ago. You'll be all right. It's like, I need to go, man.
Dad, my eyes are floating.
It works. It does, Arnie. It's like, you know what? It works. I'm not going to sit there and try to, there you go. So Addie just posted the link that I couldn't remember the link. Thanks, Addie, for the link. So y'all make sure to check out that show tomorrow. That's going to be fun. I'll be over there. I'm not going to be on the stream because nobody knows who Scuba is. So I didn't get invited to their charity stream.
But before that, we're going to get all this shit in its envelopes and labeled and...
Ooh, we're gonna actually ship shit?
We are, because I'm tired of fucking hearing about it for one thing, and you've left everything on my desk.
Our lovely audience keeps reminding me.
It's only been fucking 2.5 years. What the hell, y'all? Impatient much?
I was trying to make I was making it where the stuff would be. Oh shit.
Collector's item. What'd you do? Did you just pop off? Did it?
Yes, the door just popped off. Fuck! I mean, damn! There's the battery door. I didn't get it all the way. Oh, Mowgli said he heard it. You hear that pop? It's like, fuck! Double foil. I think this will work if I get it screwed down in there all the way. I'm going to try a little bit better this time. I let off before because it felt tight.
You got excited. Finished too early.
Okay, it's in there. It's in there. This time it's a lot more flush. See, what happened was when I set it down, it put pressure on the door because the door was sticking out a little bit. So when it put that pressure, it popped it off. But now the door is pretty. Let me try it now. Don't jump. Because if it pops now, the damn mod's going to jump up on camera. I'm like, what the hell was that? That was the mod. It was jumping for joy. Ping! Ping! Great mod. Bad battery door. Bad battery door. Use another mod.
Never!
I would, Dolores, right now, but it's... I'm really enjoying the RBA section
door
on this
popping
thing.
off again.
If I'm gonna use another mod, I'm gonna have to rebuild like the Fatality or something, or even the new M25 that I got on this reset or restart mod.
You had something sitting up here rebuilt, didn't you? Or was that my Was that
That was
mine?
yours. It has 3 mil.
Oh,
That's your
okay.
fatality. Yeah. So I gotta now it should be fine. Now that I got the battery door in there flush.
Mm-hmm.
You watch. If it don't pop off tonight, you owe me.
I owe you what? How do I
It's gonna
get
stay on the rest. Oh, the show is over. But I was gonna say it's gonna stay on the rest of the show. Made it. Made it.
Yeah, use the RBA with the 510 adapter on your Tinker.
Well, okay.
That makes too much sense, Dolores. He's gonna find a reason not to do that just so he can keep bitching about his runaway.
You know
battery
what?
door.
Technically, you could do that. It'll look like crap because you're going to see this big gap right here with the thing on top of it. But it would work, technically. I don't want to do. I'm going to see how this holds out. Maybe we'll cast sometime this weekend after we go to the post office and all that. Maybe we'll do some
donkey
more
is not the
Fallout
same thing
for
as a mule, is it?
Tetley.
How much
because,
stuff do you think we're gonna cram into one Saturday? I need to take a nap at some point in time.
Open it again? No,
I've got
no,
work
I don't
to
want to
do,
open
too.
it again. Use a beauty ring. I have beauty rings for older mods that would probably make it look better. But yeah. You can't use that big airflow. No, because it has that special adapter on there, so that won't work. But actually, would that work? And now I got to check something. Oh no, it won't. Look, you can't get to the thread. I don't think you.
Lost Vape should just send you a new one because you're killing all their sales.
Oh, it won't fit. If I could get that through there to screw it on, that would have been awesome. But because I could have left this on here. But otherwise, I'll show y'all what it looks like if I was to do it the way that I think Dolores said. This is going to look really bad. And the airflow is literally right there now. There's no adjusting the airflow. It's going to be full on airflow.
Nice, Mad Mock. I hope you get it.
So that's what it looks like. If I was gonna vape this, let's see how much.
That does kind of look stupid, but at least your battery door ain't leaving you.
That's a little too much airflow. I mean, honestly, it's a little too much. Mad Mock, I hope you get the house, bud. That sounds awesome. Oh yeah. Munchkin's been looking at houses in her spare time, which she don't have any of, so I don't know how she's been looking, but she's been managing.
I mean, not very often, just
No.
seeing what's out there. I'm still trying to figure out what agent I want to use.
That's way better on the airflow. Don't ask me how it is, but it's just way better. And I got the airflow turned way down. So it's cutting it down some. On here, it's like wide open and it's too much.
Dire Thing said you have reinvented the cargo tank look. Well, Slappy, I hope you like it because you were stuck in it for a while.
Then I can make mods. Yeah, Mad Mock. If I was you, I don't know your personal preferences. I would definitely look for a house with a decent sized garage or some type of shed out back. When we find one, I gotta have one of those too. Because
both.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Or room to put a shed out back.
Yeah, even if I use the garage for an area to store or work on mods and stuff, I could do that, or to store.
That one house I showed you that was all fucking weird with fireplaces where there shouldn't be fireplaces. Yeah. I loved that quirky ass house. That had plenty of space. It had a garage and a full finished basement and an extra garage. Yeah, it was just.
I like the space that was in that one. That was good.
You're about to sell your house? Be
It has
prepared for
4
a
sheds
battle.
on the lot. Wow.
Damn.
You could have a shed for stab wood, a shed for metal. you could hook it up. And then you got to have one shed for like the lawnmower and stuff, you know. Wow.
Mm.
He's spinning a frisbee for autism. That's awesome, though. 72,000. That's what
Damn.
happens when you have a viewer base, you know, that's huge like that. It's so weird because my subscriber count has been somebody's going to screw it up now. I've been 1798, 1799, 1798, 1799. Today I looked at it, it was 1800. I got 1800 subscribers exactly. So if somebody unsubscribes, I'm going to go back to 1799.
Someone's
I
gonna
can't.
go unsubscribe
I was like,
now,
I'll never
just
hit
go.
1800. It keeps going down. It'll come up and go down. Come up, go down.
That's what I mean, Creed. We've got people that are getting 5 and 6 offers, you know, immediately as soon as they list their house.
Yeah.
My coworker put in an offer, and the appraisal came in $25K below the sales price, but they've got a backup cash offer for the full sales price, so she's gonna lose the house she wanted.
Cloud Chucker, it's funny that you say that. I was using mollicels and strictly mollicels in there. I've put mollicels back in there since the door messed up, and it still won't grab. So I've used the Samsungs and the mollicels. The day that it messed up, I put a Galisi 21700. That's when it messed up. I think the Galisis have a little bit thicker of a wrap on there, and it was just not grabbing good, and that's what made it strip out. So if you put a Galisi 21700 in there, be
Damn,
prepared.
that's nice, Slappy.
He's got a basement picture.
He does. Shiny ass floors.
Ooh, look at that floor, man. That is straight up linoleum. That ceiling gives me ideas. You could do all kinds of stuff with that ceiling.
Yeah, they keep talking about how we have a lack of inventory here, Creed, but I don't know if you were in here when I told them earlier. I closed 74 closings this month, and 39 of them were just since this past Friday.
You could take that ceiling that Slappy's showing right there and stuff it full of like fluffy cotton with LED lights and make an entire cloud ceiling that has like lightning and stuff. That would look cool as hell. Not saying you have to do that, or even just half the room, and then do something with the other half if you wanted to. But that would
basements
be cool.
Here, it'd be very hard to get a basement here just because we're so close to the water table. And
then catch fire.
Most of the houses that you have a basement isn't a real basement; it's just a split level. I don't know if I don't even know if I want my washer and dryer in the garage. I've always had either a utility room or like I can see my washer and dryer for here. They're upstairs where the bedrooms are, and I think that's very handy.
I didn't know the Groose had the same thread pattern as the Lost Fate, but I don't doubt it.
And yeah, people are just
and he
calling
hasn't had
random
any
people.
issues. I wonder why I'm the only one that seems to have this issue. Why is it me?
I don't know.
It's like this is the Jay Hayes mod, Oh, I got this mod. I need a hammer.
You need to message him and go, I think I just got your mod. This
right.
Door pops
Jay Hayes, they
time.
sent me your mod by accident. You need to review this one so you can beat the crap out of it with a hammer. But first, you must be frustrated for 2 or 3 weeks and then beat it with a hammer. Jesus. It's crazy that it's, wow, I'm peaking. I'm all the way in the red. My man cave is your deck.
I did a closing couple weeks ago where the people weren't planning on selling their house, but the agent called them and was like, "Hey, I've got somebody that's interested in your house. You don't want to sell, do you?" And they hadn't planned onto it until they saw the offer, and they're like, "Hell yeah!"
That's nice, Slappy. Hell, I could chill back there, have a beer or two. That'd be nice. I like that
Yeah, it's
deck
much
too.
more convenient, Creed, having the washers and dryers where the bed.
That deck does not look like it's about to fall apart like our deck does.
See,
That
but
deck-
all I can think about with nice furniture is okay, that's going to be great until it rains or spring and it's going to turn yellow and it's going to be covered in pollen and pine needles and them stupid little fluffy things. So, you know, every time it rains, you're going to have to drag all that shit and drag it back in the house. And yeah.
You can. It depends on the cushions that you get. Some of those are, you know, water resistant cushions, and you don't have to worry about
They're
that.
still going to get funky.
He's got a 20-year warranty. He's good to go. I gotta have a drink. Stay on.
There's one bedroom with a huge loft.
That was down here.
I want at least a 3-bedroom. I got to have at least 2 bathrooms. I'm not necessarily like before the fireplace was a requirement, but now that the electric fireplaces look so fucking cool, and they're not that expensive, I would forego a fireplace. I can just get a fake one. That way I could move it around if I wanted to rearrange my living room. So 3 bedrooms is definite. 2 bathrooms, definite. And then a garage, obviously. But there's a lot of stuff out there in my price range. It's weird because you can look at one house that's a fucking shack, and then, you know, 1 page later, you see another house that's twice the square footage with an extra bathroom. It's got newer appliances, but some of the stuff is dated, you know, and it's you know, $50,000 less. 4 downstairs. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind having a split level. I like split levels.
Why didn't they turn the TV off? They all left.
They never turn the TV off.
That is not their TV.
I didn't
That's
say
the problem.
their TV. I said
I
they
thought
never
you said
turned
they
the
never turned their TV off. That's what it sounded
No,
like.
I said they never turned the TV off.
You've been crazy busy, Tandy? Well, you got to take a break every once in a while. Tandy came for the boobs. Saying, I don't have any. Mine don't
You got
even
man
shake
boobies.
really.
No, they don't.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have. I don't have many really boobs.
Mm-mm. Tandy drank all the booze. No, we got a brand new bottle.
Did you
Been
see how much
stockpiling.
booze that Aries got? Holy crap!
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I know Aries don't really come on the show anymore, but by God, he's got plenty of time for TikTok. Every day I'm getting a new video from Aries. I'm like, daggum, man.
Tandy said she also doesn't have many boobs. Well, I mean, you know, you really everybody
Well,
only has 2.
sometimes it's just good to look at stuff, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, we won't be able to afford anything like
Yeah.
that, Creed. But I just don't want to rent anymore. I'm not looking forward to having all the household shit become my problem, but I'm also looking forward to not having to worry about fucking inspections and landlords and HOAs. I hate HOAs.
Lurden, yes, I know where to get fighting cock in the large bottle, but you can only
Georgia.
in Georgia they have.
I'm sure they sell it other places than Georgia, but they don't sell it in Virginia.
Did we
in the
keep
large
any of
bottles.
the bottles? Because I wanted the bottles, man. Did y'all throw every one of my
I
full
thought
bottles away?
I didn't throw any of your bottles away. We got rid of them before you came down here, but we brought one. It might be in the garage because I know we brought one with us last time we came back.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
There's a DeMillan.
DeMillan, it's practically impossible to make this thing leak.
Yeah, there's DeMillan. How you doing, DeMillan? And how's you and yours? Hopefully everything's going good over there. Yeah, DeMillan, you know, got her own thing going on over there, so I'm hoping you're doing okay. Oh yeah, you forgot. I'm on a different microphone. Hopefully this sounds okay. Dire Thing said it sounds more natural, which is good. I'm just happy the fact that it's a decent microphone. This is the Elgato Wave 3, which is right here. I can turn this around, but it's probably going to make a lot of noise. Oops, wrong way. There it is right there. And it's upside down, but yeah, that's the Wave 3. And it has a little mute button on there, a capacitive, so I can barely tap the bottom of it. So Tandy, Tandy's like got all this cool Elgato stuff. Tandy, I only had the HD60 as far as Elgato. Now I have an Elgato HD60S Plus and a Stream Deck and an Elgato microphone. So the only thing I didn't buy really is the key lights or the damn mixer thing that they got, but I don't need that. This microphone has a mixer built into it. Oh, DeMillan, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. You don't have the mic? Okay. Wow, DeMillan. Sucks. Yeah, yeah, condolences to you, DeMillan. I'm lucky now. When my father passed away from a heart attack, I had zero time to tell him goodbye or anything like that. But my mother, on the other hand, took a lot longer. I had ample time to go and be with her for a couple of days before she passed. So that was good. It's better when you get to spend time with them before they actually pass instead of them, boom, without warning, gone. Didn't get to say goodbye or anything, but luckily our whole family was able to do that with my mom. So now I'm down to just me, one brother, one sister. I had two brothers, and both my mother and father are passed now. Which only means that I'm getting old. That's what it means. Scuba's old.
We're all getting old.
Yeah. Gray hair, white beard, it's on. Bad vision. The bad vision's what's really getting to me more than anything. I mean, to be able to make coils and stuff on here, you got to use goggles. And the problem is I'm going to have to figure out another way to mount my down cam to where it's closer to me, because it being about 2 feet away, I'm having to use magnifiers and get way up here, which makes me on top of my keyboard or something. So I got to figure out another way to do it to where it doesn't cause that issue, because right now it's a pain in the butt.
When we
This
buy the house,
microphone
you
is
can
way
mount-
smaller.
You can mount one to the ceiling where you can grab it and pull it down all the way down, and then pull it up and let it zip back up to the ceiling.
Yeah, with an extension cord, just yank it and it pulls back up. That would be nice. Oh, you left. Creed says he lost all his hair. Well, he didn't lose all his hair.
No, he said it's all
it's
white.
all white. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Yeah, it's better that it turns white than turns loose. Yeah, that's always a good thing. I'm white, I'll be your beard. All you have left is your brother,
my mom
timekeeper?
and my sister, and then various cousins and aunt and uncle up in New York. But locally, it's just my mom and my sister. Well,
Blue
I mean,
waffle.
and my nieces and nephews and stuff.
Not the blue waffle. Use my camera to make coils and watch work on screen. William, you can do that. It's kind of hard to be able to like build down here with your hands while you're watching it on camera. You could do that, but it's weird doing it that way. Yours is getting much more whiter these days. Yeah, hey, Mad Mock, I'm right there with you. I still have some color left, but on the sides, especially over here, you can see that
Wait,
it's
my
turning
cool fun party
lots of
sister,
gray.
that my mom? Well, no, my sister is not my mom, but my mom actually could probably drink both me and my sister under the table, actually.
Nice,
'cause she's
Cobra.
a lush.
Either one will work. The main reason I don't, I
Oh,
mean,
I didn't mom her. I mommed you.
make round coils. Yeah, I made some coils earlier. I made some wire actually. So instead of me installing coils that somebody else made, I actually made some fused Clapton wire. Here's a big long sample of it, which I think is funny that they post that they're gonna whatever. I just think that's hilarious.
Yeah, it wasn't a build off. It was an install off.
It was an install off.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. They can do.
I,
They
you know,
can do
I,
them.
Tandy, I had reasons.
I really want more than anything a vape convention that we can go to. I think it's time.
Good luck with that.
Reopen the country and reopen a damn vape convention.
That's not the reason why there's not vape conventions, dear.
Well, that's the whole thing, right? So how hard would it be?
No, that's not the whole thing. The whole thing is all that's left is fucking pods. No one's going to spend the booth rental and the money that it takes to travel.
Michelle,
it's gonna be a
I'm with you,
convention full of
Michelle. Make it
pods.
happen. Yeah, I think we should try to make a vape convention.
I mean, the last one I went
Everybody
to in
would come
Richmond
to it. Everybody
was 90%. Okay, I'm 90% CBD and pods. That's it.
Well, that's the thing. Getting the sponsors to come out to it is the main thing. Renting the place, that's the most expensive part. But usually when they do that, the promoters charge so much money.
Mm-hmm.
If you can make it cheaper for the manufacturers to come out and actually have a booth, they would do it. I mean, they're charging outrageous prices. So I don't know. I don't know how much.
CBD is diet weed. CBD is like the O'Douls of weed.
Vape
Speaking
convention
of
with a
weed,
huge
it's going to be
DIY
legal
section.
here in July 1st. Weed will be legal. You're allowed to have 4 plants for your own personal use, and possession of under an ounce is 100% legal.
A vape convention with a huge DIY section. You know, we should have a convention like that with a really
we could
big
do
DIY
our
section.
own thing, but where would you put it?
Well, it would have to be a place affordable to rent out. And I would assume needs to be indoors because you don't know if it's going to rain or not. So it would have to be this giant warehouse, and then just, then promote the thing, and then there you go.
A
I wouldn't
giant
be
warehouse.
worried about making money at all.
You could just book the well, like the conventions that used to be at that little shitty hotel in Richmond for VaporCon. That was the worst hotel ever, right? However, when they had a convention, it was full of nothing but vapors, and we got the ballroom upstairs. So you could technically just book the ballroom.
Darn thing, you're so wrong. Scuba-Con, hosted by Denny's.
Denny's is the fucking bomb. I would love if it was hosted by Denny's. That would be great.
I'm surprised that Lurden went and bought another T-Class because he got the one for $37. Yeah, they're good chips in there, Lurden. He makes some really good chips. So if the spinners on it don't throw you off, which it shouldn't, because I mean it's not like you're gonna sit there and spin the spinners on the mod.
Well, it's the same for Long John Silver, so I just didn't eat it during the week.
That's why there's an abundance of them things. People just didn't buy them because it's a gimmicky thing because it's got spinners. But but the chip itself and the mod fire really good. So there you go.
Yeah, see, Slappy, that sounds like decriminalized. They were supposed to make it. They were talking about making it legal, but it wasn't supposed to take effect until 2024. But our governor, I don't know what I have no idea what his motive was, but he's like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's just do it now. and even had a big press conference and made a special event out of signing the paperwork to legalize weed. So come July 1st, there's going to be a lot of fucked up people in this area. Not that they weren't anyway. I'm just saying there's going to be a lot of visibly, publicly fucked up people.
Yeah.
We should, yeah.
That's so weird that they decided to go. I guess Patrick decided to go to Chucky's straight from work and never came home, and that's why they decided to go over there. Because he never.
Well, I'm
made it
sure
here.
Katie wants to get the fuck out of the house too.
Well, I mean, he usually comes home, takes a shower, all that stuff. You'd think he would have did that before going to Chucky's, but nope, straight
Nah,
to
I don't know.
Chucky's.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
I don't care either. 35 pounds on the ice cream diet. There you go. Which I have.
We have ice cream.
Yeah, we got some strawberry ice cream and some banana pudding ice cream. Both of them are Bluebell ice cream. Good stuff.
Damn, now I want Denny's.
There's only one Klondike bar left, by the way. I couldn't wait anymore.
I forgot we even had them.
Right? Well, I had to have something to
Chuck
eat
E.
earlier,
Cheese?
and I was like,
no. Kid gambling with shitty pizza? I'm good. No, I want Denny's. Denny's sounds delicious.
Why do you like Denny's so much? You know,
Because Denny's is good. Okay, you know why I like
Shoney's was
Denny's so
good.
much? Because we don't have one around here. The closest one is about 45 minutes away. And
you
well,
know, by
with
my old
traffic,
house,
it's
there was a
technically
Denny's
the
like
next city.
right there.
yes, we
and-
went to it. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying is there isn't one close enough here to make it, you know, to where let's just run to Denny's, you know what I mean? So whenever me and Gloria would go out of town and take her kids to the airport or whatever, we would always go to Denny's. And it's cheap and it's good breakfast food.
Yeah.
I like Denny's.
Yes. I do have the new Dr. Pepper with cream soda, Slappy. I have the actual Dr. Pepper cream soda zero. So yeah.
But see, that's what's funny, Creed, is because it's not going to get any tax money from it because that part of the law doesn't take effect until several years from now. They haven't worked out the details on how they're going to sell it or how it's going to be taxed. So they're just going, look, we don't know where you got it. And we're not going to ask questions, but you're allowed to have an ounce on you at all times. And, you know, so now VDOT's like, you know, talking about don't drive high. If you can feel it, don't drive. But yeah,
Oh,
so they
IHOP.
haven't even
Yeah,
gotten
there
to
you
that part yet. He's just trying to sedate us all for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, IHOP sucks and they're
I'm not-
expensive. Denny's is good, shitty, greasy, delicious food.
I'm not a big fan of Denny's or IHOP really, but I mean, I'll eat there. If Munchkin wants to go to Denny's, we'll go, or IHOP. I don't care, but
Moons over my hammy.
it's not like, oh my god, I want that so bad. I do.
Okay,
wanna
but
go.
here's the thing. So you can go to Denny's and get the lumberjack slam because I'm a fat ass. So yes, that's what I get. And it's literally like $10 and you get all the breakfast foods. You don't have to decide between bacon and sausage or grits or toast. You get it all.
I've never had the lumberjack slam, so I wouldn't know.
It's everything. You get like 2 pancakes, bacon, sausage, grits, toast, scrambled eggs. You get all of it on one fucking plate.
Oh, I know
I
your
don't have to
boss
make
owes
a
you a
decision.
vacation, and I'm still ready to go on said vacation. We
Yes,
can do
he
that
does.
anytime.
So, well, that's one of the emails. I sent him the total tally, and he's like, I don't know how to thank you, but I'm going to figure out how soon. You know, because I busted my ass, and I'm not done yet. There's still, yeah, there's just
Grits
it's
and
just
toast.
fucking
Michelle, yes. That is true Southern girl right there.
Mhm.
Grits, man, you got to have some good grits. You know, I know most people up
See,
north
that's
are oatmeal
that not at our
folks,
Denny's,
but
but
we like
or
grits.
cream of wheat.
Grits it is. There's Scorp. I don't think Scorp's typed in chat tonight, but there we
Hey,
go.
Scorp.
You thought
Waffle
Waffle House?
Waffle House, and I don't usually go to Waffle House.
Waffle
There
House
was a
is the
place
good
here-
after you've been drinking and you've been out to
Yeah.
whatever, the club or the bar. You go to Waffle House to eat.
Well, see,
That's-
we had privately owned. We had one that was called Open House Diner, and then we had the Belgian Waffle. Belgian Waffle is where you went during the daytime because the cooks and everything. It was owned by this little Greek lady, and the food was delicious. She had the same cook that has been there for 20, 30 years. And then Open House Diner, they were open all night long. So obviously that's where you
that's the
met
name of
John
that
Big
show. It
Waffle.
wasn't called Alice. It was called Mel's Diner. And Flo
Yeah,
would
Kiss
say,
My Grits.
"Kiss my grits."
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Flo, Alice, and
freaking
Vera.
old show. Yeah, I don't know why I was
Mhm.
thinking it was called Alice's Diner. I just remember Alice was the waitress.
Well,
there, but
because
yeah.
I think originally the show was supposed to be called Alice, but they changed it
Yeah.
to Mel's Diner. Kiss my grits.
You know, Michelle, I would have said that one of the best steaks I ever had was a place in Florida, and I don't remember, it started with a S. I don't know if it was Sammy's Steaks or Sammy's something like that. They were only in Florida. That was it. I'm old, Tandy. I'm old, and I don't remember what it was called. That was the best place until I went to Texas to Brazil, because I've never had steak and pork and chicken and every other and filet mignon melt in my mouth like cotton candy, like it does when you go there. You definitely want to go there with an appetite because it's not cheap. I mean, it's anywhere from $50 to $75 a person.
Well, we got $100 gift certificate there,
Yeah.
so we can go.
Well, they have a couple of days left to buy a VIP ticket. The VIP ticket's like 60 something bucks, but it gives you 50% off for all your meals for the next, I don't know how many years. 50% off. See, you've never ate there, so I can't say, hey, it's worth buying that VIP pass, because I don't know if you want to go back, but I'm pretty sure you would.
Well, I'm sure I want to go back. The problem is it's in Norfolk, so I haven't taken you to Norfolk yet, so I'm going to see if you're going to want to have to go all the way over to Norfolk. That means Badger in the fucking bridge tunnel just to go out to eat. And you haven't had to sit at that tunnel. See, we've only gone through it once, and there was barely any traffic.
I think I'm 52, Tandy. So yeah, I'm not 60 by any means. I think I'm 52.
I think you are too.
Until August.
His balls are still where they belong. Gravity hasn't hit him yet.
Yeah, that's Lurden. That's exactly. Texas to Brazil is a Brazilian steakhouse. The one I went to in Florida after a vape convention with Robert DeArm Vapor, he'll still tell you that that was like one of the best meals. And everybody had finished eating. I still have, you got a little card, you have it red and green, like bring more food or don't. I left my card on green. Everybody else was done eating. I was still like, bring it on. Because you literally will stuff yourself till you can't walk anymore. It's that good. That freaking good. So if the one up here is as good as the one in Florida, which I'm hoping, since it's a chain, it will be. Yeah, I want to go there when I'm really hungry and it's worth going. But we were trying to wait till this whole she wanted to go when we had an actual atmosphere to eat at, where the pandemic was was not making it where it was like, you can only go during certain times and you have to sit 80 million feet away from everybody else. So, they have buy one, get one free. Lurden, yeah. Texas to Brazil is, man, I'm telling you, I've only been to 2, I think, and they were excellent both times. Excellent food. I may have only been once. Trying to think if I've been the second time. Wait, I think that place was called Sam Seltzers. Sam or Sammy Seltzers in Florida. That was the steakhouse. I literally called the chef out because I was like, dude, this is like the best steak I've ever had. until I Texas to Brazil. But he made a really good steak, and I hadn't been drinking or anything. I tipped the chef. I made sure the chef got the money and not the waitress. But the waitress was good. I tipped the waitress too, but also tipped the chef because it was that good. And I was like, I want to eat here again. And I was like, do y'all have more stores, more restaurants? And they were like, well, they're only in Florida right now. And I'm like, damn. And then they kind of went out of business as far as I know. So that went to hell. No, it's
Texas de Brazil.
I will type it for you. Texas de Brazil, like that. And I know I hit caps lock by accident. But there you go, Michelle. Look that up. If you go there, oh my God, they literally bring the steak or whatever you want. If you go, hey, I want chicken, they'll bring chicken. You want pork, they'll bring that out there. You want filet mignon, they'll bring on a sword. They come out with a sword and they will slide it off onto your plate. And you will devour that. And they will just keep bringing food around. And you can either say, yeah, I want some of that, or no, I don't. And they just keep bringing it on. It is really good. Oh, it's in Birmingham? Michelle, I will tell you this. It is worth going at least once if you've never been. It is some of the best meat you will eat in your life. It is that good. I mean, we have places like that in Georgia, like, was that Ruth's Chris? Which is like $125 a plate.
We've got a Ruth's Chris here. And,
yeah, they're high dollar. But it's not all you can eat. It's like they bring you your food and that's it. But Texas to Brazil, it's like keep on bringing it, and it's really good. So.
Y'all had a Fogo de Chao in Georgia, right?
Yes, Fogo de Chao we had. She went. I did not go to Fogo de Chao. 120 miles. Goodness gracious, Mowgli. That's kind of far. Unless you plan on going that direction, yeah, you might not want to drive 120 miles. But I don't know. It's worth it to me. I'd freaking drive my butt off to go to one of them places. They're really good. Your wife loves the grilled pineapple. Ooh, Lurden, those are so good. Grilled pineapple is delicious. Y'all making me want it too bad now, damn it. We're going to have to plan a Texas to Brazil. I'm going to have to go live while we're there, and I will show y'all how good the food is.
Well, we're going with Gloria and George, so.
Well, I can film it with the Osmo Pocket. I will show y'all on camera what the food looks like. Obviously, we don't have smell-o-vision, so you can't, but you'll see how tender. It's ridiculous how good it is. As long as this one is good as the one in Florida. I don't know if we were at Tampa or I think it was in Orlando. So if somebody said it was Orlando, yeah, I think that's the one we went to. But really good, man. Really good food. There's one in Hartford, Connecticut. It's better than Albany. 10 out of 10. Well, there you go. The pictures look cool. I haven't even looked at the pictures, Michelle. If you ever wanted to really go have a really good meal with lots of meat, boom. You can't watch me eat that, Breeze? Oh, okay. I'll give you a pass, Breeze. Yes, Slappy. I honestly think that Slappy is one hell of a cook. I've never had anything that Slappy's made, but just his recommendations for food and stuff that he does, I think Slappy can cook his ass off. I'd love to have a dinner from Slappy. Let Slappy cook it. You go, Slappy. You cook that shit. Cook it. Cook it. We'll just sit back and watch. Crete has a Brazilian place. Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to set it up for next Saturday until Gloria and George.
If we ever get over to Texas, they have that place that sells the big Texan. that sells the 72-ounce steak.
Sure, next time we're in Texas.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, if we're ever over in Texas, I'd love to try to do that challenge. But I think you have to
tells
be.
me we're not ever going to be over in Texas, but I'm sure there's other restaurants closer than Texas that sell
I think you have to be over
Giant
300 pounds
steaks.
or something to get it for free. I don't know if there's a limit on the. I mean, there's something like that. There's one of them places you have to be over a certain weight limit to be able to, if you can eat it, you know. But I don't know if I could eat 72 ounces of steak, because it's not just a steak. They bring you out other stuff, and you have to eat everything.
Yeah,
including the steak. But that one chick, I can't remember her name, and I would mispronounce it anyway, ate that whole thing in 3 minutes or less than 3 minutes.
Is that skinny little broad that we were watching?
That's ridiculous. I was like,
well, yeah, but here's the thing: is they don't chew, they bite and swallow, so that's not really eating. That's a good swallowing way to choke. 72 ounces of steak. Why eat something if you're not going to enjoy it?
Michelle, take your husband there. You will enjoy yourself. I promise you that. You and your husband should go there. Make sure that you go there hungry, very hungry. So, like, don't eat anything all day or just barely snack. And then for dinner, you go up there and just
and wear your stretchy pants.
Yeah, wear your stretchy pants. You're going to need them. It's oh my goodness. I do fasting all day already. There you go. And hey, if you're on like keto or something, that's nothing but meat right there. You can eat literally. You don't have to go get the salad bar. You can eat just meat if that's all you want.
You can eat salads on keto too. So
yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm going to a Brazilian steakhouse, I'm not getting a fucking salad.
That's what I'm saying. Or fill up on bread or something.
Extra room for the steak. Yeah.
I can't wait to see Munchkin's reaction when she eats the meat that they serve there. I don't know how they cook it, but it's
with fire, I'm assuming.
Nope, I want some meat. Exactly, Michelle. And they literally will bring out filet mignon. You want filet mignon? Boom. Filet mignon. Boom. Ooh, ribs, chicken.
Do they have seafood?
I don't remember. If they did, I didn't get the seafood.
It's a landing strip, Creed, not a racing stripe. That's something completely different. It's called a landing strip.
A landing strip. Chateaubriand à la sloppy. Let's see.
Let me look at that.
Oh, look at there. That almost looks uncooked. Oh, I love the butter and freaking whatchamacallit on top of there.
Herbs.
Yeah. You can never have enough butter, it seems like. That butter just gets
No, you can never have enough butter.
Tenderizes the crap out of that meat. Now I'm getting hungry, damn it. And we just ate.
Well, I mean, we had chicken sandwiches.
Oh my goodness. Yep, you owe me because this is not falling out not one more time.
What do you mean I owe you? I don't recall accepting that bet of owing you anything.
Yeah, but I can just make up bets. It's the rules.
No, that's not the rules. No, that's not how it works. Nope.
All right, I think we should get off here. You've been on long enough. I'm going to go upstairs and relax now.
Trying to turn in that bet I don't remember making.
Jamila's like, who did I sleep with? That's funny. Yeah, I don't understand because they say that you need to keep this mic 2 fists away from your face. It's
2
literally
fists.
Yeah. It's more like
whose fist though?
2 feet away.
Like your fist or my fist? Because that's drastically different.
Ooh, look at them steaks. Look at how
big
thick
steak.
Those are. Those are
Scuba's
like
got a
3
big fucking
inches
head.
thick.
Yeah. Those are big
Ooh,
steaks.
those would be good. Those are good in the sous vide right there.
So we're gonna go visit Slappy, right?
Yeah, we need to visit Slappy. I think he's
Mhm.
closer than anybody else. I got like 4 pictures pulled up that Slappy's posted.
It's just nothing food but food. There you go. I forgot a word in that.
You're very welcome, Breeze. Hopefully we can get this stuff out tomorrow if the post office. Can I get the hiccups at any worse time?
Sure. I can think of a couple worse times to get hiccups.
I'm making steaks for dinner tomorrow. You know what, Lurden? I will never turn down a steak. It's like, steak? Okay. I'll have steak. And a lot of people like different cuts of steak. I'm partial to
Ribeye.
ribeyes. I love ribeye. The fat and the flavor that comes off of ribeye, not to mention the way the meat is there. I like that the best. That's just me. People like New York strips or what's the one that they always sell really cheap? It's a harder meat. I never order it, so I don't
I
even
got
know.
skirt steak.
Starts
but
with a B.
Brisket?
No, not a brisket.
No, not ham. That's a different animal.
Good Lord, it's a freaking steak, and you can order it. It's usually the cheaper one on the menu. I think it starts with a B.
I don't owe him shit.
Get her, John Q. The hell's the name of the steak?
I don't know. They got New York strips, ribeyes,
Keep
T-bone,
going. No.
sirloin.
Maybe sirloin, Lurden. I think that's it. Sirloin.
Because the strip steak used to be really cheap, but then that's what they use at Mexican restaurants, and then all of a sudden that shit skyrocketed in price when people started making their own.
The strips aren't bad, but I still prefer. Yeah, I said
He's
it starts with a
wrong,
B.
Candy.
I don't know where I'm getting the B from. Maybe it's something weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean those are the ones I see on menus: T-bones, ribeyes, and New York strip.
That's why I like it, Slappy, because of the fat that's on the ribeye just really adds to the flavor of the steak. That's why. I mean,
it's got to be cooked enough to melt it, though.
Yeah.
So it's all melting.
C is close to B.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of that one. I thought for sure it started with a B. I don't know what no, not London broil. It was probably the sirloin. I'm thinking sirloin. I went to Texas Roadhouse and they brought I ordered
Texas
the big
Roadhouse
ribeye,
Rose.
right? I ordered the big ribeye. They brought me a sirloin and I'm like, dude, this is the wrong steak. They were like, no, it's a ribeye. So I cut into it and I was like, I know steak. I'm a dude. That's a sirloin. That is not a ribeye. You can tell by the way the texture of the meat. Sirloin is like this solid, almost texture to the meat, which is a sirloin. A ribeye has the lines in it from the way the meat is. And I was like, dude, that's a sirloin. He's like, okay, maybe it is a sirloin. We'll get you fixed up. They gave me $1. $1. I was like, after I got the bill, because I thought, I was like, okay, I'll eat their sirloin, even though I didn't like it. After I got the bill and it was $1 difference, I'm like, really? I would have rather sent that back and you bring me a ribeye instead of.
I would have went home and posted that shit on their Facebook page that, hey, they like to charge you for one type of steak and bring you the cheap one.
I can't say anything because we reported them and they end up giving us $40 credit back. So after that, I was okay with it. But I was just pissed at that manager. I was like, $1, dude? He's like, well, that's the difference in the price of the steaks. I'm like, it may be only $1 difference in your mind, but for me, that's a big damn difference. That steak was crap compared to a ribeye.
It's a big difference between just cutting the price to what you actually got.
I would have
You
given them no
also owe
dollars.
you for what
Exactly,
you
Creed.
fucked up and brought me the wrong damn food, and then tried to lie to me about what you gave me.
This Nilla Nuts is really good inside this RBA section, which is empty,
No,
by
I'm
the way.
happy for you.
I'm gonna try to refill it again and spill juice everywhere. No steak starts with a B. Damn. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking of then. I don't know.
We
why
don't
I
know
said-
what you're thinking of either, dear.
A
A
there you
boner
go.
steak. I don't think that's a traditional cut, John Q.
Ah, wait, I'm trying to pour juice. Boner steak. I can't even get it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh damn. That's tube steak.
He's squeaking so high pitched you can't even hear him. I can't hear him cackling like a lunatic downstairs though. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was maybe the voice thing was trying to cut that out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe
He
it
did say he was a dude that knew the texture of meat. And he knows his steaks, boner steaks.
It was I want my boner steak. Oh, okay, y'all made me laugh too much now. My damn ribs hurt. All right, let's get off here, babe. I'm almost out of drink,
Okay.
and if that happens, I want another one, so I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But y'all have a great weekend out there. Stay safe. Make sure to tune into that show tomorrow with the Misfits, and Grim Green's going to be on there. The Vaping Bogan's going to be on there.
And he's not allowed to watch any of it until he gets all the shit in envelopes.
Bitches are going to be on there.
Still got the labels right here.
And a bunch of other. Oh, there's the labels. I didn't know where those were.
You mean
Y'all
the
have a
ones that I
great
had to
weekend.
reprint because you lost the original set that you put away so they wouldn't get lost?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you put stuff away. They get lost trying not to get lost.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all have a great weekend, and we will catch you guys real soon, maybe even this weekend sometime. Peace out.